This system is changing. Hey, what's happening, man? Breaking nizzles with your boy Yuck Mouth in the He's House, man. Let's get the chat in the building. Let's get the nation in this thing. Let's get the SIG committee in this thing, man. Let's get the gang in this thing. Dragon gang, man. Dragons in the chat, man. You feel me? Man. Breaking news and bad news for ADAM22 or ADAM21 Jump Street. Breaking news and bad news. Breaking news and bad news for Loose Cannon and WACK1OO and the other two suspects. It's getting ugly around here, man. You feel me? I told y'all. That spot is woo, too hot. Too hot. Somebody gonna put this, somebody gonna either sue, put them police on somebody. You know what I mean? Somebody ain't gonna go for it. You know. Jeez. And I knew it was coming down the pipeline. You know, just from seeing the footage back when it happened, I'm like, oh yeah, man, something gonna happen, man. I think they got away with it, you know, and obviously they didn't, man, because new charges have been filed, lawsuits has been filed, civil suits. I mean, suing. Yeah, it's getting ugly about that Jay Reed beat down in the alleyway at No Jumper, man. It's getting ugly, ugmo, man. Chat in the building, man. Big Tex is always in the building, man. He first in the chat, man. So he always get the screen, main Gene, man. Let's see where everybody else tapping in from. You feel me? CEO, I see you, boy. I see you, Discover. Yeah. Yeah, everybody in the building, man. Y'all done Floss Mode. What's up with Floss, man? I see my boy Floss, man. Himalaya playing this thing. You feel me? You feel me? Straight from the over hills, man. You feel me? What it do, man? Shaniqua in the building, my sister. Yiddy. Dragons in the chat, man. Slauson and Crenshaw. Definitely, man. You feel me? That sound like where my homeboy Floss from, man. You feel me, man? Yeah, we're gonna get into it though, man. You can't be doing this bad content, mate. My brethren in this thing, man. Unseen TV, Abe in this thing, man. You got Calico in this thing, man. I'm gonna throw the alley-oop, man. Early, man. Let the guys get in here, man. You know, it's gonna be a lot of dialogue in the night, man. Let the guys get in here early. You feel me? Abe trying to get his channel going. You know what I mean? We definitely trying to get the get our thing going. As far as WTF Weekly, make sure everybody see us and get used to us. You feel me? But what the hell I was trying to do? What I was trying to get? Damn, yeah, oh my lighter. I'm like, what the hell I was trying to get? I'm over here tweaking. There you go. All right, y'all. Yeah, man. Oh, the blitz is going down, man. The blitz is going down, man. You feel me? Stupid blitz. Hey, man. It's looking ugly, man. Let's see, man. Let's read what TMZ had to say about this, man. You see what it says, right? It said it. I got my ass kicked at No Jumper HQ. Adam sued. This is TMZ. Okay, it said ADAM22 was being sued by a man who claims he was violently assaulted and battered at the office where Adam films his popular No Jumper podcast. In new legal docs obtained by TMZ, a man named Jermel Reed. Jermel Reed said he was concussed in an alleged December 2024 incident at No Jumper Burbank, California headquarters. And he says the people who whooped his ass were agents, employees, guests, and affiliates of Adam's company. Okay, he said Reed also says that the alleged beatdown resulted in broken nose and bruised eyes, plus pain and suffering. And he says he racked up a bunch of medical expenses. Okay. Adding insult to injury, Reed claims he was deprived of personal property, cash, and valuables in excess of $10,000. Okay. Reed says Adam was aware of complaints, police activity, and other indications. Oh, damn. What the fuck? Anyway, Reed says Adam was aware of other complaints, police activity, and other indications that folks who hung around the building created a dangerous, unsafe condition on the property. Okay, so he talking about all that, the activity, you know what I mean? The politics up there, that is unsafe, right? Absolutely. And he says Adam negligently failed to take responsible care of monitoring and supervising the premises while hosting this podcast. Okay. A rep for ADAM22 tells TMZ, we have received no complaints, so we have no comment. We can't comment on the suit we haven't seen. Oh, meanwhile, a source close to TMZ tells us he was not involved in an alleged fight. Readers going after ADAM22 money. Okay. So it's alleged that I guess this is in the pipeline because No Jumper said they have not received no such case yet, you know what I mean? But it's in the pipeline, if and Reed is bragging about it. What's up, Calico?
Hey, what's happening with the fire breathing dragon, man?
Oh man, just here with this dialogue, man. The boy, the 21ster, 21 Jump Streeter is getting sued, man.
Can't say I didn't see it coming.
Oh man, they too lit up there, bro. Too litty in the city, my G.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You think that Jerry Springer brought us all of that shit without getting no lawsuits? If that's the kind of content that you want, if that's the type of shit you want to try to build off of, Jerry Springer got paid a lot of money, but he lost a lot in return. He had to give away a lot of money. And if you ain't got that money to give away, you probably want to go another direction. But having motherfuckers that be on this podcast, jumping over tables, spitting on niggas, pulling guns on niggas and all that, you think that shit don't come with implications, nigga? All right, go ahead. Keep on keeping on.
Hey, that's that FAFO, man. Fuck around and find out.
Around and find out, nigga.
They think that every nigga gonna stick to the street code. Oh, he ain't go snitch. Oh, he ain't go foul no. Oh man, we took his phone. He ain't got no text messages. And what, nigga? Good boy. You get a new phone right now, all your text messages gonna pop right up, nigga.
Everything. Everything.
Pop right up, my nigga. You can lose that phone today, nigga. Get a new one, nigga. All your text messages gonna pop right on up, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I tell these niggas. These niggas really be thinking that delete means erase. It don't. You gonna fuck around and
thinking taking your phone that they ain't got the messages no more.
Oh man, they'll plug that spider into that motherfucker and get shit from 5 phones ago.
Man, all you gotta do is put that email, whatever that login is, and that shit gonna log in right with the new shit. Period.
You better believe it.
You better believe it, man. So
I just don't
understand how. I mean, I understand because it's for the bag. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I don't know how you ain't got proper super security outside the building, and you know what I mean, like at our podcast at the Coin Academy, we got security inside and outside the building, in the parking lot. Security is around the whole shit.
Wrapped around that motherfucker.
Armed security in the front, in the inside, and in the back where the parking lot is. Security everywhere. And ain't no niggas tongue wrestling or none of that shit going down without the security diffusing it or get niggas the fuck up out of there. Period. Make sure you go to your car. You ain't hanging out right here trying to catch somebody leaving. None of that shit. Leave the premise.
None of that.
None of that, bro. You gotta go. Period. You better wait 2 blocks down, nigga. Not right here, nigga. Period. You know?
Yeah, man. These niggas will fuck around and find out. As the OGs used to say, I'll show you better than I can tell you.
Oh, yeah, definitely, bro, man. Let's get to some of this content, man. This is wow. This is what they say is nasty work. DC's nasty work. Shit, man.
Nasty. Shout out my nigga.
This is nasty motherfucking work, bro. Like, this is ugh. And the whole thing is a lot of people is trying to deflect. It's crazy. Deflection is crazy. Deflection is crazy, man. Let's hear this nigga Fedademics talk to WACK1OO, man. See what they gotta say about the shit. Man, because this is what's going down with him. He
Batman and Ruben.
He a fourth suspect or he getting sued. He said, I don't know which one is it, but it said in the paperwork he the fourth suspect, but now he said he's not a suspect, he's just getting sued. So we'll see what's up, man. But let's hear what they gotta say, man. Let's hear it from the horse's mouth after the bad news. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
You get my text? My text.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're trying to type of insane Trappers Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here. I seen Trappers Network. Just like it is.
Shout out to this nigga Rich Trapper, but that nigga be talking like I have 1 2 1 2 going once, going twice, one time, we're doing 2 times, $50, $20, $30. Like you talking hella
that
fast.
Nigga sound like an auctioneer, nigga.
Auctioneer, my nigga. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 100 sold. Like he's hella fast.
For the latest and the greatest, everything we have going on here at
all right, my nigga.
WACK is involved in suspect number 4 in the J. Reed whooping. You can jump to this content on the recorded notes. Let's go.
10 minutes ago? Yeah, I responded. Unless you responded again. Oh, you know him? No. That's what's up with him.
It's like WACK starves himself all day, and then as soon as it's time to talk on the phone, he starts eating.
I don't know. My guy was having a problem. He seemed to think you knew him, so I said, well, let me see if I knew him. But nah. Hey, WACK. Why am I hearing that some dude Jay Reed is suing you and Adam? Claim he got his eye socket dislocated. He got beat up at no jumper after you invited him up there. What's going on, man? I read that whole shit this morning, bro. This shit is old. This shit ain't new. You don't have it? No. But TMZ posted some shit. They said it's a lawsuit. I looked up the lawsuit.
Nobody's questioning when it happened. Oh, that's old. Nah, bro. It's new. It's an old event, but it's a new lawsuit.
I don't see a lawsuit. So here you go. It's been there. That shit is There's a lawsuit? Yeah, it's been there, but it's I think he's suing no. I don't know. He's gonna end up fucking himself, bro. Because you know when you be lying and shit. Yeah, it fucks you every time. Like you can't.
I guess that is how you're gonna end up getting F because you be lying ish.
Okay, first of all, he's claiming he had an interview at No Jumper, right? There's no interview with this guy. We don't, Then he said he had a business meeting at No Jumper, right?
All this is public opinion. WACK is trying to win the court of public opinion. The court of public opinion is not what you need to be worried about, big dog. The court of law is what you need to be worried about.
That doesn't exist, but now it's coming out that him and Luce Cannon were communicating. But here goes the problem. Yeah. The No Jumper building was closed, and Luce Cannon is not an employee contracted in any way at No Jumper. Now, I'm with you on that.
Let me spell this out, though. But if an employee has the homeboys with him that does a robbery / beatdown, the employee that works there is going to get sued.
Liable.
Period. Because you're an employee at the spot. That's your crew. These are people that you're with that did this. So you are getting sued, and the company that you work for is getting sued. Check this out, man. You know how many people, my homeboys that got nightclubs, and a nigga done got shot outside their club, and they got sued. Not even inside the club, nigga, like right at the door in the parking lot, get popped. At ballet, get popped in ballet, and the whole club gets sued and shut down. Because you're liable for anything that's at that building and coming out that building. Period. In front, inside, on the side of it, on top of it. Whatever happens in a criminal matter, the building, the property is responsible for it also, especially if it's coming from somebody that works at the property, right?
Yeah, let me put it to him in this way. Yeah, let me try to put it in this perspective. Any kind of business or corporation, especially the most average corporation, is called a what? A LLC. What do you think one of those L's in LLC?
Liability.
Liability. Rather it's full, rather it's limited liability. Limited liability or full liability does not mean no liability. So if something happens, that's like no different than me owning, let's say, a club. I don't even have to be at the club. But if that club is mine, and somebody get their ass beat in my club, like beat, fucked up, bones broken, all of that shit, and they decide to sue me or me and multiple people, I'm still going to be involved. And you know what the first thing that suit is going to say? I did not provide good enough security to ensure your protection while you were at my establishment. So I'm liable, whether I was there, whether or not. If this shit is tied to me in my name, or if I'm affiliated, if I'm a partner in this company, this corporation, I'm still going to bear some liability. It's very simple, people.
The thing is, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. The company is going to bear some type of liability, period. What I'm saying is that alleyway ain't an alleyway that's away from it. That's where the front door entrance is at. You enter through the front door. It's another door in the front, but they don't enter through there. They enter through that side door in the alley.
Right.
So if you coming out that side door in the alley and a fight happens right there in front of the fucking side door in the alley, you can't just say that's just an alleyway, nigga. This is in front of the fucking entrance of the door that y'all walk in and out of. But your car is covering the truck is covering the entrance, but that's right in front of the fucking entrance where they go in and out that motherfucker at. So I don't know, brother. This looking shaky, baby, man. And like Shaniqua said, they're trying to flip the story. I get it, my nigga. And shit, if you could paint the picture and change the narrative with, different platforms, and hey, but somebody said it earlier. If you said it, somebody said like, yo, you gotta convince them boys, not the people.
Yeah, the people don't matter. The only people that matter is the 12 motherfuckers that can go hold the decision on what's going to happen next. But as far as trying to get up here and speak in a way of diminishing the shit, oh man, that shit old. Like, did he or did he not get his ass whooped at y'all establishment or motherfuckers that's affiliated with your establishment? We're not asking you how old or how long ago it happened. We're asking you if it happened.
Man, it's footage, man. But anyway, man, this is not just an ass whooping like the dude, the pimp nigga, pimping Kale or whatever that nigga name, pimping Kepi, whatever that dude, white dude name that got beat up. This is an attempted M. You feel me? This is an attempted M up under a nigga belt. They done turned this to an attempted M. So it's dead ass serious. This ain't like no little beat down and stripping, little robbery or something. Nah, this is an attempted M. They done leveled it up to that. Plus a $20 million lawsuit. So this is deeper. This ain't no joking around. Oh, that's old.
Trying to sink the battleship.
Yeah, man. They trying to sink the battleship, man. Like, they trying to shut no jump at the grand opening, grand closing. Shit. Ouch.
Yeah. Now that is what you call going for the gusto.
Them boys is watching that motherfucker.
Come on, man.
On since December of last year. So they've been watching niggas since then. And niggas been like, I tell you, they watch. When them boys get involved, they just watch until they get what they need to get. And then they strike.
That's what they're good at. And the cold part about it is this is the most telegraphed punch in the motherfucking world. It's not like y'all don't see it coming because they will let you know. They've promoted it and told you, nigga, we gonna wrap you up and you gonna help us do it.
But the thing is, man, the funny thing is karma, because it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun, right?
Believe it. That's
it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. And Shaniqua was absolutely right. This nigga is moonwalking, man, because he was on Clubhouse bragging about it, talking about my people don't play, don't come up there playing with me, you know what I mean, and all types of shit like that. So I don't know what that meant. He even said, yeah, the white boy call said that's what they get for coming to no jumper. He said some shit like that too. So
long shit to say.
Right after the footage came out, man, don't play. Don't play. My people don't play. Like, he kept on saying that. So he was boasting about the situation. Like, nigga, it happened because of him. Niggas try to play with him, and it went bad. That's what he was saying on No Jumper, right, Shaniqua? Like, that's what he was saying. Some shit like that. Not No Jumper, but on Clubhouse. My bad. Clubhouse.
So what fucked me up is that niggas jump on these cameras and shit, and they try to act all nonchalant, like, man, that shit, like, you can act as nonchalant and unamused or Like, I don't care about that. You can act dismissive all you want. But I guarantee you, if you got to sit in front of that motherfucking man with that robe and that gavel in his hand, if you ain't got, you gonna pay attention then.
Absolutely. I'm gonna give you a prime example. I'm gonna give a real life example, man. You're if you are a company, a business, or a celebrity, anything, you are liable for your company, you're liable for your homies, your workers, your crew, whatever. Entourage, right? Yeah, entourage, right? So me and them at a show in San Jose in the 90s back in the day, and our entourage beat up a limo driver that was driving us around. Now, our entourage didn't get arrested. Who got arrested? The loonies caught the case. You know who got sued? The loonies got sued.
Tell them
even
again.
though we didn't do nothing, I wasn't even around when it happened. I still had to go to jail, fight the case, spend like 50,000 on the case, just fighting the motherfucker for some shit I ain't even do. For the entourage, you know, they got to some shit, did what they did, you know what I mean? But you're gonna have to pay. You got, and then the lawsuit came, they sued a nigga too. So with that being said, like, yeah, you gotta be ready to pay for the entourage, you know what I mean? Period. Because the entourage, if they go crazy, niggas going on the big name, not the entourage. They don't give a fuck about them. They want the big names who got the money. Period. So that's why Adam name is involved in this. Adam didn't do nothing. Adam went at the fight. You know, he was gone allegedly. You know what I mean? So with that being said, it's the business. I mean, you having a business, you being the big name. It's like you are the artist and your crew is the entourage. You know what I mean?
Right.
Even though Adam got out of pocket, now the artist got to pay.
Right. And even though Adam may have said, or Adam, let's say, may be the biggest name there, he's the tallest building in that city, you know, well and true. However, when other people like the people that's on the screen take it upon themselves to say, my people don't play, then you're putting yourself in a position of also, or at least this is what it seems to me, allegedly, saying that you have people who you have authority and control or somewhat control or influence over, for you to make a statement like, my people don't play. That's just how I take it. Not to say that it's true, just saying that's how it looks. So you should probably, they say the best defense that it has when it comes to fuck public opinion. I'm worried about this goddamn court's opinion. And when it comes to this court, until I'm done with that, because my court case is going to first sway a public opinion anyway, by the way that the goddamn, it's either going to be a guilty verdict or an innocent verdict. Well, if it's an innocent verdict and I ain't got nothing to worry about, then I can only come out and add to the public opinion that's already been swayed for me by the decision. Until then, I'm going to drink me a tall glass to shut the fuck up and not help no motherfucker do nothing to me.
Facts. Now it's like the war in Chirac. You know, now academics or Fed academics are trying to backpedal like he ain't had nothing to do with it. Like he didn't interview people and talk about it and brag and you know, instigate it. Oh my God. Oh, like he go play for play. He'll film the shit and slow it down. I mean, play the film, slow it down, you know, all that shit. You know what he did on the takeoff you know, footage. That boy broke that shit down. Like you could damn near see the bullet, how he slowed it down. So
Jake and the fat man.
That nigga pointed at everybody but the niggas that got arrested. That nigga did a completely fucked up investigation.
Look at the nigga back there in the cream colored hoodie.
Man, listen, man. They swear it was a yellow hoodie, nigga. It was a whole nother nigga we didn't see on camera. Yellow hoodie. That nigga with the Chucky doll, man.
Hey, the yellow hoodie nigga was hot for a minute, wasn't he?
Man, that nigga better demons put that nigga on hot, boy. This nigga at home eating Cheerios and shit, enjoying life, nigga. This nigga said the yellow hoodie.
This nigga dropped the spoon.
Nigga
I ain't got nothing to do with this shit.
Nigga, I ain't got shit to do with this, bud. Like, what the fuck, my nigga? This nigga just put the boys on nigga, come kick a nigga dough down, take him in for questioning hella shit because this dumbass nigga said, yellow hoodie.
Yeah, nigga. Now, my whole thing is, should he be able to be sued for that? I would have to go back and watch to see, does he speculate or does he try to, You know what I'm saying? Do more than just speculate. Like, is he saying, nah, man, I don't know. It looked like it could be the nigga in the yellow hoodie. Or did he say it's definitely that nigga right there in the yellow hoodie? Because now if you're making these kind of accusations without no proof,
I can't say he said it's the I just kept it saying, hear him saying, look at the nigga in the yellow hoodie. It's gotta be the nigga with the yellow hoodie.
Yeah, we wouldn't even remember the yellow hoodie like that if this nigga was.
Man, that nigga he coined the word yellow hoodie. We wouldn't even think about yellow hoodie.
Come on, man.
Coined the phrase yellow hoodie. Look at the yellow hoodie when he walked by and walked back. And then he walked by Jazz Prince, yellow hoodie.
Oh man. Yeah, that nigga wrote it down, said it, screamed it, typed it. Dog.
Hell of shit, man. And Jazz Prince wasn't even
yellow hoodie. He damn near probably got death threats against him.
I'm just saying, he was just saying hella just bullshit. You feel me? But yeah, man, let's get back to the content. Let's see him try to backpedal and moonwalk this one off. Let's go.
Here's the only thing, and this is why civil.
That's why this nigga's eating a piece of paper.
You watched the video, bro. No, I get it. Civil suits suck because of this, though. Because with civil suits, they just got to prove that somebody's liable for any damage.
Yeah, but you're missing the point. Look, all right. If a nigga come in your parking lot where you located right now, right?
Yeah.
And has a fight with a nigga that don't work with you, ain't got nothing to do with you. What they gonna say?
Well, that would be private property. Going to academic's house in his his driveway.
All right, building, we gonna sue him. It don't work. The building was shut down. Business hours was closed. Adam wasn't even there. We didn't pay to come up there.
None of that excuses you and your friends jumping on this man for no reason at all. So that doesn't really make sense. Why you and your friends decided to conduct yourselves in a way of elderly abuse.
Hold on. No. You're right about that. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. And I just got this. I don't know if Chat, did I talk to y'all about this yet?
I'm listening to you. Hey, bro, if that's the case, niggas could just start going to Walmart parking lot and just sue Walmart with a fight.
Hold on. No. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Like legitimately.
Isn't it crazy the way WACK wants the law to work versus the way we all know it works?
So, because I know FBG Ducks people just sent me the info and they wanted me to put it out. Oh, I never put it out. They sent me earlier last month. They said, we want to let you know, because, you know, they're suing Lil Durk and OTF for, like, the death of FBG Duck. Now, I'm going to tell you.
I don't know what Lil Durk and them got to do with that.
Hold on. No, I'm going to connect it to what I'm saying about this situation with this guy trying to sue No Jumper. Now, they not only sued Lil Durk and OTF, they sued Dolce and Gabbana. Why? They claim that property didn't have adequate security, and because they
don't have adequate security and they know the type of people that come around there, they are responsible.
Incident happened right outside of it. They are liable for the damages.
Okay, that's great. So
by the way, Dolce and Gabbana settled. They settled.
You know the difference? You know the difference?
Yeah.
Boy, that nigga said the key word, man. That nigga just tried to throw them niggas a parachute. If I was ADAM21 Jump Street, I would settle. I would settle. I would get that nigga
this shit behind me.
Man, listen, man. I'll get that nigga a soft $500,000 in a paper bag right now. All cash. No check, no nothing. You just come pick up the bag and leave, nigga. Listen, man. Nothing you had to take to the bank. Nigga got $500K in cash, nigga. You could
get out my face.
You want to stash it? Get out of me face, nigga. No check to where you got to go cash it and wait, and I got to approve it, or you got to have a bank account. No, this is all cash money.
The only proof of that transaction is going to be me videoing it, so you don't double back and go try to sue me and say I never give you nothing for it.
But then, whatever the settlement is for, it's going to be non-disclosure, non-disclaimer. You know what I mean?
NDA, non-disclosure.
Yeah, NDAs, all types of shit, man. But I'm saying, if you get $1 million, right? Sue for $1 million,
right?
Half in taxes, you still gonna get $500K, right? So you might as well just take the 500 without having to pay the 500. You feel me? Straight up.
Pretty much cut the middleman out.
Cut the middleman the fuck out, bro. Because you get a milli rock, you're gonna have to pay 500 anyway. Okay, let's say you settle for $2 million.
Especially in California.
Let's say he settle for $2 million. Now I tell that nigga, man, come get this soft 7 in cash.
750, 700.
It's 750 in cash, man. Call it a day, man. I could give you that too, but man, you probably leave with probably about 8 after taxes, man. You might as well just come get the 7 and call it a day.
Well, let's walk away from each other, man.
Pick up this soft 7, my nigga. My bag. You know what I mean? Like 20 M's, nigga. 20 M&M's is main. 20 Milli Rock. That nigga think he Cassie or something.
Yeah, that nigga. It's like, yeah, he going for the Cassie bag.
Man, Cassie got 10 million from the hotel, nigga.
For withholding the tape.
For the beat down on the tape, yeah, for withholding the tape and the beat, yeah, withholding the tape, right? Oh, 10 Milli Rock from the hotel. What you think this nigga can get from the company that filmed the shit? Somebody right there.
Don't think they battleship.
Come on. Nigga, boy. He said 50 million? Oh, the nigga said 50 million. He's like, fuck that. He wants the real Cassie money.
He
like,
diabolical, nigga. He trying to beat the shirt off that nigga back.
He gotta have the nigga Cassie lawyer. Like he gotta have one of them big dogs. What's that nigga name? He gotta have that nigga.
Gotta Ben Shapiro back there.
Yeah, you gotta bring that nigga, boy. If you don't got that nigga, I don't know if it's gonna work. Because that nigga, once he get nigga ass, he start bringing up all types of shit, boy. He start going to criminal shit that niggas done did. He bring a nigga whole dirt.
Shapiro.
All the motherfucking skeletons come out the closet with that Shapiro nigga.
Come on.
Jay-Z was on everybody. Jay-Z shut that nigga down. Jay-Z the only nigga that shut him down. Everybody else, Puff, all these niggas had to deal with this nigga, man. Was Chappelle part of the R. Kelly cases?
No.
Okay. I'm like,
you know, Rob Shapiro got his big break from fucking with OJ in there. Well, he had a couple motherfuckers before OJ, but OJ was one of his biggest ones.
Nah, he wasn't part of the Dream Team.
If I'm not mistaken, he was. I know, and I think what's the name was.
That ain't the one that's suing everybody. That's Shapiro?
No. I think
some black dude, man, ain't it? It's some black dude.
Oh, you talking about the one who always be with the like anytime something get done, like a police shooting or something? That's Benjamin Crump.
Cassie lawyer, nigga.
I don't know. Let me see who the lawyer is right quick.
Cassie lawyer, my nigga. Cassie lawyer, nigga that got all the motherfucking victims coming up and suing niggas.
Is that Benjamin Crump, y'all?
Yeah, Rob Shapiro was on the Dream Team, absolutely. But it's Benjamin Crump out there. Nah, that's the nigga that do the black shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Do all the female shit, like all the little SA charges and all that type of shit.
I'm looking it up right now. I know that one female, that one little short broad that looked like a young Dr. Ruth. I know she be doing hella little female rape, grape charges and all that shit. But I'm looking it up. Give me 2.2.
Yeah, that boy. I don't know. Chat help us, man. What's that dude? What's Cassie lawyer name, man? P Buzz. What the hell? I just sent a clip from Jay Reed. Okay. Yeah, Jay Reed ain't playing. He want his moolah, baby. Leave Jay Reed alone. Alone.
Some people could be mad. I'm mad too. I'm mad at put his hands on. I'm mad at this shit. And then to top it.
By the way, this is a message from Jay Reed, the guy that's suing No Jumper. This is what he have to say. You're gonna hear some disturbances in the background, but let's hear what Jay Reed got to say why he's suing. Oh, my bad.
Go around. Like you got an action-packed movie or something. All right. We'll pay the actors then. You know what I mean? Pay the actors then. That was in that action movie. Your mind's off the trip. I wasn't. Almost came off when I said that. What up? It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV, and we back with the content. But before we get
shout out Compton Rick Rock. He was one of the first ones to interview Jay Reed after the incident happened. Well, Jay Reed said he wants 50 million, not 20 mil. So I gotta change my goddamn shit. The title. Damn, man. 50 in damn, that's worse than the 20.
Nigga, that's 30 million worse than the 20.
Ouchies. Hey, I would settle quick. I get that nigga a soft million, man. Tell the nigga kick rocks, man, before it get crazy, man. Cause hey, 20. I ain't getting nobody.
David Carufio.
I don't think he got 50 million to pay anybody.
It says Cassie Ventura's lawyer was Douglas Widger.
Now, if Joe Budden making all that money, I assume that he's making a lot of money.
Oh shit! I mean, hey, Yuck, let me take this call right quick. I gotta grab this call. I'm gonna jump right back on.
I'm gonna get back to the content. Yep. Let's get back to the content with no nonsense. Let's go, y'all. Trap News Network, man. Talk your shit, man. Let's go, man.
That was doing Dolce & Gabbana business hours, bro. If Dolce & Gabbana doors would have been closed, if Dolce & Gabbana closed at 6 o'clock, and that nigga was up there and got shot and killed outside of Dolce & Gabbana at 7 o'clock, right? Dolce wasn't fucking with them. Our Blitz closed.
When no jumper wasn't closed, you guys were out there hanging out and kicking it. You guys were definitely sold for business.
See, he probably was going up there to shop, which they're right. If you're going somewhere to shop, they got to provide this shit. But if I go to Dolce & Gabbana and they motherfucking, and they're closed. They're closed. You can't go in there and get no service. Nigga, whoop my ass on the sidewalk. You can't hold Dolce & Gabbana alive.
Whack, you're a part of No Jumper, my nigga. Your crew, what you said, man, don't come up here and play. My team don't play. Your team, allegedly, your team. You know, you step back. Your team. It's like when we got sued as artists. It was our team. We didn't have shit to do with it. Still got sued. Still had to go to jail. Still had to fight the case. Same thing, my brother. You know what I mean? But this is a serious case. You can't talk about, though. This is about No Jumper having violence up there, bro, and it's filmed. I don't know who the fuck told y'all to film or told whoever with y'all to film. If you was a real proper manager and you knew some shit was gonna go down or thought some shit was gonna go down, bro, put the cameras down, man. And then if it do, you know, happen, don't be bragging and boasting about the shit on the internet the next day. Because the one thing about the internet, man, once you post something, you can't erase it, my nigga. Somebody done copied it, put it up somewhere. Even if you take it down off your channel, that shit is still up, period. Especially anything a nigga say on Clubhouse. They repost that shit as soon as a nigga say it. On YouTube somewhere, on IG somewhere. You feel me? So that shit ain't safe, bro, period. You know? Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Bro. Two total different things. I guarantee you after Duck was killed doing business hours.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
But there is some people believe that Adam might have some liability because
I don't care. Listen, not for nothing, bro. We understand the content world.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck about some people. Respectfully, we're just talking what's real. Mm-hmm. Adam wasn't even in the building. The building was shut down, nigga.
No. Hold on. I agree with you. However, they're looking at him as the money man. Because at least with TMZ didn't mention your name. TMZ didn't mention your name. Loose Cannon ain't nobody name. But
if that's the case, Loose Cannon got attempted murder charge coming. That's why. He down there.
Look at Wax snitching. Look at Wax snitching. Look at Wax snitching. Look at Wax snitching. Look at Wax snitching.
He got a criminal charge coming. Him and two other niggas, whoever they may be. Listen, it's just simple. That's the case. Niggas could just go around the niggas' place of businesses, wait till they close, and tell a nigga to fight him in the parking lot. What we talking about, bro? Okay, it's one thing, bro. Listen, if that dude would have been an invite, a guest, if I would have told him to come up there, or Adam would have told him to come up there, or Josh, or any of the employees, he got a point. The nigga came up there to the middle, the little alley part.
Yeah.
When we were closed, everybody's walking out. Adam had already left. I'm locking down.
Now, here's the thing with that as well, too. You guys are all out there hanging out and kicking it. And what a judge is going to say, well, no, this has to be premeditation because why is the camera already rolling prior to the fight starting? Why is the situation already kind of pushing forward? And it seems like somebody's waiting for something to happen prior to anything going on, unless this is a premeditation.
Building. Everybody's walking out. Him and Luce Cannon are friends. They were in jail together. I guess from what he's saying, Luce Cannon called and texted him.
And you know what's crazy too? Wack acts like we haven't all seen the video of him admitting his involvement. And he thinks that now that I could just say I didn't do it, and now that's how it works, and that's crazy as hell too.
See, Luce Cannon is not an employee. He was coming to drop off a Christmas gift. So whatever the fuck they got going on, that's their business. I don't know what they got going on. Luce Cannon didn't interview that day. He didn't do nothing with us that day.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Outside in the back. You know the back park act? You've been over there.
Yeah. Oh, no.
You started back there. Yeah. So
Chat, Wack just sent me, what is this, a police report? God damn.
No, that's the whole shit. I read it this morning on my channel. You talk about what TMZ talking about it right there.
Ain't this dude a gangster, though?
He's supposed to be a crip, but what the fuck does that mean these days?
I ain't gonna lie, shit been hitting different ever since
that shit don't mean nothing, bro.
Ever since that dude told on his own son, man. I think we gotta expect that the street dudes is gonna tell.
Man, that dude telling on his own son was crazy. But we can get about it to the next one, man. Y'all know the deal's red down to the left. Y'all know the rest, of course, it's free.
Yeah, this is nasty work, man. This is nasty work, man. Backpedal, man. Definitely, man. You know what I mean? Control the narrative, man. Cause sheesh, man. Boop, boop. That's the sound of the police. Ouchies, man. This is called karma, man. You can't be doing content on people like that and then don't expect content to come back on you like that, man. I'm just saying, you know. Now, we clearly see Wack didn't have nothing to do with the jumping or the stripping. But like I said, man, I ain't had nothing to do with what my entourage did. I still got charged, had to fight cases and shit, and got sued. So, you know, I don't know what they do nowadays, but I know back in the day, I know the nigga, you responsible for your entourage, period. You are definitely responsible for your entourage. You know, that's all I know from back in the day, you know. Let's hear what Gangland got to say about this shit. Got you back in, my brother. Let me subscribe to Gangland too, man. Subscribe to Gangland, man. He got great content. Damn, I thought I was subscribed to Gangland. Salute to Gangland, man. Yeah, he got some content, man, and he gonna talk his stuff. You know what I mean? Let's go, y'all. Fair you.
It's kind of crazy. Again, I'm not one to do paperwork and all that. I seen academics pull up the paperwork. I saw WACK1OO read the paperwork. We will get to a little bit of that. But all this, I just want to run this down and show y'all a couple things because Wack done really lost his mind. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman IB for the E. Man. Golly. I don't know, y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. Shout out to my good people. Look though. We get straight to this. If this is your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Off the back. I just saw that man in the photo. He's doing it up. If this is your first time to the channel, shame on you. Shame on you. Now we're gonna do this real quick, right? Boom. Wow. So, all right, this WACK1OO. Right, and this is WACK1OO speaking on the paperwork. Now I just want to play this for y'all real quick because I want y'all to just peep. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to peep this real quick. Pay attention to what he's saying. He's listing off, you know what I'm saying? Homie, stolen items, right? Boom.
At 1670 East 120th Street, Los Angeles, for treatment. MRN number, gauge your number. The hospital discharge paperwork noted Reed had head trauma and lacerations to the face, but would need advanced imaging, which they did not have at the hospital for further assessment. Reed provided a copy of the report, which I took pictures of and uploaded to the evidence. During the incident, Williams and the other suspects removed following items from Reed's person. Gold watch, gold chain.
Look, I want y'all to pay attention to something, right? They recovered following items. There was a little pause right there, right? That's because that first item is a gold watch, right? A Michael Kors gold watch, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, he didn't say that while he was reading this. It says Michael Kors on the paperwork because I saw it. It says a gold Michael Kors watch worth $700. I'm gonna run this back for y'all because again, it's just attention to detail. And I don't know, maybe this is why he quit crime.
Uploaded to the evidence. During the incident, Williams and the other suspects removed following items from Reed's person.
Pause.
Gold watch, gold chain, diamond earrings, Louis Vuitton satchel, $1,200 in U.S. currency, brown wallet containing $50 in Bank of America credit cards, black Apple iPhone 14 Max Pro. Suspect description of Williams. This is what Jay Reed said about Luce Cannon. Reed.
We don't really need to hear that part, but y'all heard the items that was you heard the items that was taken off the man's person, right? So they said a gold Michael Kors watch worth $700. Again, y'all could go to academics or whoever with the paperwork. I just don't, you know what I'm saying, want to do any of that. And it's not even paperwork like
that. A lot of backpedaling, man. Another thing that WACK did that is gonna look bad is that he bought that very same watch to No Jumper and talked about it on a podcast. So, hey, man, how you get the watch? That's what they're gonna ask you.
Not only that, you also have to understand that the narcissism that this man is displaying by making him feel like he can debate with almost anyone, all of that, no, see what you failing to realize, nigga, unless you go be a lawyer for the next 4 years and come back.
8 years.
When you get in front of a court, my nigga, yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you get in front of a court, though, nigga, all of your debating, you ain't finna be debating. Because if that's the case, I've yet to see him be in any court case where he decided to defend himself. Defend yourself then if you know everything. If you can debate with anybody, if your mind tells you that you can debate with anybody and get out of anything, just remember that while you're debating, that in one way or another, by you even indicating and saying shit like, yeah, because my people don't play that. What you're doing, and not only doing, but displaying as well to the crowd and to the people in the public plenty of times, is that this is the kind of place where something can happen to you. We're notorious for this. You put that out there. Not only by just saying it, by saying it, indicate when you say shit like my people don't play, not only with saying that, but out of all of the countless videos they can show of shit like that happening on that platform that you represent. So when you choose to start talking that shit about what you think you can do and who opinion you think you can sway, just remember, you're notorious for that. And you help promote it that way. So.
All right, man. It is what it is, man. But the back pedal is real. The moonwalking is ill, man. He's trying to do the Motown 25 shit, man. Like the moonwalk is spectacular right now. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Yeah, but I just don't care to bring it up. I just don't, right? Now what we're gonna do is I want to pull up this clip for y'all, right? Because it's just like, I don't know, it's kind of mind-boggling. Then, you know, it's called like stupid niggas and this, that, and the other. It's like, man, how smart are you? For how smart are you for a move like this, right? So now this next clip is Rackman Hernert actually in possession of Jay Reed's $700 Michael Kors watch. Just throwing that out there. Now I want to point this out to y'all too. In that same live that I just played for y'all, right? Homie tried to say that him and Kiwi Head are on the what do you call that? This like the lawsuit, the civil suit of this case, right? They're saying, oh, Luce Cannon, he's the one with the attempt, right? He's suspect number one. There are 4 suspects. Suspect number 1 is Luce Cannon, right? Suspect 2 and 3 have no name. Suspect 4 is Cash Jones, aka Rackman Hernert. You understand me? So again, he's trying to put himself on this civil suit thing with Kiwi Head, and that's not the case, right? It could be the case in the future, but right now you're suspect 4. Follow me. Now we're gonna get into this clip.
Ah, shit. Okay, so he's suspect 4. See, he's not in the well, the suit hasn't even been filed yet, but TMZ didn't mention his name. They only mentioned ADAM21 Jump Street. That's who he called Kiwi Head.
Right.
Yeah. So, but Lord, that's Manny. So he's a suspect, nigga. Oh man, brother.
Think about how these niggas implicate themselves by promoting. And again, I'm not saying that this is what you did. I'm just going off of what it looks like. That's simply it.
You need to get your ass off this internet talking this shit, man. Because you use all that shit in court.
That's all I'm trying to say, brother. You don't even need to be running your mouth about nothing. Because you done already made it abundantly clear to at least some people that you're indicating that the shit that I'm involved with ain't nothing to play with. Something can happen to you. And you know, it's not no new internet tactic for niggas to get jumped or robbed or whatever the case may be. And then these niggas pop back up on the internet with niggas shit, like showing niggas coming up with niggas watches on and all of that shit. You know, that's not new. So why would I put that past you if you already let me know that, nigga, this is the type of shit that we known for? Come on, man. Make it make sense, brother.
Man, I wouldn't be on the internet saying shit about this, man. I'll get my lawyer ready and yeah, let's fight if you a suspect, because this is a attempted M, you know, going towards LUCE. But the other suspects, we don't know what their charges are. You know what I mean? But far as LUCE is an attempted M, definitely. So this is a serious charge. You know, we don't know if it's gonna be accessory or none of that shit, you know. So this ain't nothing to play with, man. So if I was whack, I wouldn't be talking on this internet, you know, at all. Now, it's cool. It's cool to be, you know, to try to, you know what I mean, plead your case and, you know, say why dude, you know, tell them dude never was invited up there, never had an interview, this, that, and the third. You know, let them facts get up out there, because that, you know, that probably could help a lot. You know what I mean? But what I'm hearing, you know, hey, man, God, hey, all I can say is good luck, man. All I can say is good luck.
All I'm gonna say is that if you're gonna pay somebody to talk for you in court, don't talk until it's time to go to court and after he's done talking for you. Wait until everybody. If you're gonna pay somebody else to talk for you, let them do that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I suggest he don't talk on this internet no more, to be 100. You know what I mean? To keep it a buck, keep it a stack. I wouldn't be on this internet talking shit about this. I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about, bruh. Period. You know, that plead the fifth, man. My lawyer got this, man. I talk shit about my lawyer. I got the best lawyer in LA and he gonna handle it. I wouldn't be giving no details or none of that shit, period, about nothing. The lawyer got it. We still got to go to court and fight this shit, you know? Ain't like you could plead your case online and they're going to drop the case. You still got to go prove this shit in court. You know, that's what niggas don't know about even having them gun licenses and shit, man. You got that gun license, but when you get down, you still going to get arrested, go to court, and have to fight a case, my nigga. Gun license or not, my nigga. You don't have to prove it's self-defense, prove that.
You think the person that ended up unaliving the cat in the whole Snoop Dogg situation, that security didn't have no license for his gun? He had a license for his gun, and they still damn near had to fight that off.
Nah, he was one of the murder. He was a suspect in the murder case. It was 3 of them. You know, all 3 of them got an M for that. Got, you know, not catch an M, but face it. You know, fought a murder case. All 3 of them caught one. You know what I mean? Security guard, the artist, and the nigga that was hanging out. All caught a murder case. So, and all 3 of them had to fight. You know, it wasn't just Snoop won. All 3 of them won. You know, security, all 3. And they had Johnny Cochran on their team.
Hey, man, go time Johnny, man. I still got my feelings about go time Johnny, man. I think they got old Johnny up out of here on us, man.
But I'm just giving just to let y'all know, my nigga, like even using your security, that's why security ain't gonna shoot unless they have to. Period. They ain't gonna just shoot like that because they know they're gonna have to fight the case. And 9 times out of 10, the artist ain't gonna, if you ain't a nigga from the hood or you know what I mean, somebody that's close to them, they ain't gonna fight that security case that they just hired from out of town that they just met that night, put on the detail.
Exactly.
The rapper gonna really fight this nigga case? Fuck no.
Don't let none of your homeboys from the block be your security. Why do you think smart motherfuckers with money? You want me to tell you the security that they hire? They hire off-duty police officers.
Off-duty police, my nigga.
They hire exactly. They hire motherfuckers with qualified immunity.
Marshals and off-duty police, my nigga. Period. You know, sometimes army niggas, you know, old army niggas, you know what I mean? But other than that, bro, yeah, the homie and shit, all that shit, you still gonna have to pay some bread, period. You know, straight up. And the artist going to jail too. Don't think that just the security going out. Y'all all going, nigga, and y'all gonna have to fight it. So be careful with them security and bragging about who your security gonna shoot and all that shit, because once it go down, nigga, y'all all going down. Period. Just letting y'all know. Ain't
Going
that
down
easy?
with the
I said,
battleship.
shit, he got license. Yeah, he going to jail, nigga. He got to fight this case and prove why he shot him, nigga, with the license. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got nigga. Don't you just shoot a nigga because you got license and get away with it? They don't. I got license. I can shoot anybody. Just get away with it. Nah, nigga. You click. Go to jail. Do not collect 200 on the Monopoly board. Period. Do not pass go. Straight to jail, nigga. Straight up. Well, let's get back to what bro talking about. Let's go, gangland.
Again, maybe the dumbest criminals ever, dude. Ever. I'm gonna just play this for y'all.
I like with Adam, and you know, I want to meet his wife. Well, I said, you know what, I get with bro. Maybe we can like go out in lunch or brunch or some shit, whatever. Right? I said, I don't want to put myself in that situation, right? To where some shit get locked. Why? Because I know what my team does, bro. So I just don't. Come on, you even said it. WACK don't pop out. Oh, WACK pop out. But bro, outside of having business with you, I've learned to respect you as a brother. So I just don't think I don't want to be there. I can go anywhere I want. I am well prepared and equipped to go anywhere I want. But depending on the politics of the situation, I won't do it.
And this is why No Jumper is segregated between WACK and Brick. They can never.
No, and then Brick, what's up with this narrative? Why dude talking about I requested that he don't be here?
I just think that I don't think
you never had to request that.
Yeah,
that was our doing.
Pay attention, y'all. Y'all see this? Y'all see that watch that's sitting on the thing? Y'all see the watch, right? Y'all see that watch sitting right there? That's Jay Reed's $700 Michael Kors watch. Pay attention, y'all.
What are you talking about?
We've been trying to get you guys to do a podcast together for a long time. It keeps getting fucked up before it happens.
I said I would do it. Now let me ask you something. You think if I tell you, all right, can I do it with Brick? You think I'm gonna get him in and do something to him, bro?
No.
Right? So at the end of the day, right? I've never seen Brick. All Brick did with me was talk a little shit. I really don't know him. I know you more than I know Brick. Because I've seen you 2, 3, 4 times, right? I don't know the dude. I don't take dudes serious like that. I just don't. Right? I mean, Adam, if I was tripping, I wouldn't have pulled his motherfucking coattail when he was down bottom in Miami. If I'm tripping, I'm like, oh, go ahead, you handle the business. Get him out of the way.
Yeah, seems like you guys could
to be the voice of a situation because he was the one with a platform. You get what I'm saying?
Because Big U don't want to come yapping about you all the time, so he's got to kind of
be the voice.
Brick
right?
out, speak
and
for
do that. Right? So you got an APB. I said, who got the watch?
Whose watch is that?
I guess this is dude watch. It's a fake Michael Kors.
I was gonna say that's a
Now again, let's saying he paused before he read that first item. That first item was a Michael Kors, a gold Michael Kors watch for $700. Again, why would this be in Rack 100 possession? Hey, look here, right? The man said something like, yo, I put an APB out for it, right? Moments before saying, yo, I don't know the man. I don't know. I don't got no business with him. You should have never came up here, even though you was out in the parking lot having a full-on conversation with the man as if you knew him. There's pictures with y'all together and everything else. But said you didn't know him, right? But you put an APB out for his watch. That's just a little weird, bro. You got the watch in your hand. Your fingerprints is on the watch now, bro. Just throwing that out there. You know what I'm saying? Where are the other items? I'm just curious, but let's continue.
$20 watch in Santee Alley.
It's fake Michael Kors. It ain't
How you have a fake Michael Kors?
It don't even look at it. Don't
real
even,
Michael Kors.
it don't even say the S. It just say Core.
Yeah, that's kind of,
Are you serious?
Michael Hardcore.
Oh my god.
So look, bro. Listen. Bro, listen. You come get your shit or whatever.
I feel like this is not analogous with the other stuff that you're saying. You're saying that the way that you and LUCE, et cetera, responded was entirely defensive, but then you're also on here showing off his watch.
No, I'm saying
Yes, indeed. Exactly. How did you think that would be a cool play? We got the content, right? You thought that would be a cool play to come up there with man's watch, pull a man's watch out your pocket? Yo, he was just pistol whipped and stripped naked, bro. His partner was in a coma for a little bit. We saw the pictures of that man, right? But you thought that it would be cool to come up here with the item in question. That was one of the items in question that was stolen from the man's person. I mean, somebody.
Yeah, that was stupid as fuck.
But again, the man says me and Kiwi Head, we're on the civil suit part of the case. No. Kiwi Head is on the civil side of the case, right? And I believe that paperwork probably came from Kiwi Head, right? Because I never paid attention to this, but at the top of the paperwork, it says insurance copy. Who's got insurance? Whose building did this happen at? No Jumper, ADAM22. Right? So I would think that would probably be his insurance document. Probably his insurance gave that to him or something. And now niggas is spreading around the internet. You feel me? I'm just confused. I'm confused. You thought that this was the play to go with? Anyway, let's continue. That's wild. You said he on the civil side of the case. No, you're suspect 4, bro. Maybe you didn't know that at the time. He who knows everything with the war chest, maybe you didn't know that at the time, but you're suspect 4. You're not on the civil with Kiwi Head. Let's continue.
And I put out an APB to find it. I don't got it. I'm not doing the brick, baby. And I'm gonna tell you.
So we can keep that here and we'll return it to him.
You see, I didn't even have it. Bro had the shit. He brought it in. Your editor, the cameraman guy. Now, Brick, that shit Brick doing? Are you talking that shit?
What the spin?
We're gonna end that there, right there, right? Then going on out there in that clip, he kind of put it on Kiwi Head people too. He said, yo, people was the ones who had it. I got it from them. Your fingerprints is still on it though. Again, I just find all that I just find all that wild. You know what I'm saying? No, we go get it.
That implicates all of them in it. Like, okay, it wasn't on the property, but the property was found by somebody that works in the property, and it was brought to a podcast from the property. That's an ugly move for Adam right there. Why would you let that watch even be presented on your podcast after something like that happened? Like, that's crazy. That's what Adam fucked up.
The dumbest shit that I ever seen.
That's what the nigga saying. World's dumbest criminals. Like, narratives, man. Y'all just talking shit to each other, man. Make each other believe it, or the little niggas in your chat believe it. But the police, man, the judge, the feds, the lawsuit people,
saying.
the civil
Like
suit people, you gotta make them believe it.
Yeah, all them people you just named, everybody that got something to do with a nigga that can take your freedom, is the motherfuckers that debate different than you debate. They don't want to hear all of that. No, because if that's the case, then I can say, nigga, they ain't finna hear none of that. That ain't how court cases go, my nigga. You should be smart. He should be smart enough to know that. They don't debate that way in court. We gonna examine the evidence, and then they gonna cross-examine the shit, and you gonna be questioned. It ain't gonna be no debate like that. The debates happen between the fucking lawyers, between the lawyer and the DA. The debate don't happen with the motherfucking defendant. What do you see the defendant do besides sit at the motherfucking table and shut the fuck up until he gotta either go get on that box or speak when he said, yes, I am him, Your Honor, or whatever, when he's standing up?
That's it.
When on a normal basis do you see a defendant debating with the fucking DA?
Unless he's his own lawyer. That's it. Unless
That's the only
dumb
time
enough to try to represent himself is when it
he
happens.
gonna get cooked.
And nigga get cooked every time. I think some
Gonna get cooked.
Afrocentric nigga, some smart Muhammad nigga try to do
I'm a
it.
baby professor. All hell fuck a lesson.
Yeah, one nigga nigga got cooked.
Okay, Grand Verbalizer. Going up there showing what time it is.
One of them niggas got cooked. The nigga knew all the words, crazy, all this shit.
Got that nigga out of there quick, boy.
Get your ass out of here, boy.
That nigga
I want to bring up witness number 1, me.
But they got that nigga up out of there so quick.
Hey, ask yourself questions. So where were you there on the day of October the 31st, 2011? Me. I was taking a bath with my wife at my house. Lawyer me. Lawyer me. Sissy. Defending me. Yeah, I was there rubber dub in the tub making love.
Where were you at on Thursday the 27th? I was on my way to the east, my brother, to the east, my brother, to the east. Yeah, you go to try that shit if you want to.
Oh my God, man. For the red, the black, and the green. With the key. Sissy. Come
Sissy.
on.
Rest in peace, PXO, man.
Oh my Lord. Oh, yeah.
To this next clip, this is just re-rock, y'all. This is just old stuff, but it's like, yo, Kiwi Head don't care. He got the insurance claim. He know Rack 100 is suspect 4. Kiwi Head knows Rack 100 is suspect 4. He ain't removed any of this. It's not like you could wipe it from the internet anyway, but I'm just saying, still for the record, he haven't taken any of this down. So back down memory lane, it is. You feel me? We're gonna go to this next clip. Shout out my good people. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out y'all rocking with me. This next clip, it reads, Adam accuses WACK of orchestrating a violent attack at No Jumper. I said that's what the title reads. Let me remove my banner real quick. I just want y'all to see this kind of stuff. Ooh. Adam accuses WACK of orchestrating a violent attack at No Jumper. What you think them boys gonna say about that? But anyway,
this is a title.
There, let's continue.
Oh my Lord.
So what you got to say to me, Baldy?
I don't know what the problem is.
I mean, I would start with the fact that there was a pretty vicious assault that took place at my facility. And you seem weirdly unapologetic about it. Don't seem terribly concerned about it. Whereas for me, this is
bingo. Now pay attention. That's going to be something there too. The man's property who this attack took place on is saying somebody who was involved in it, like, you don't even feel anything. It seems like you don't care about what's going on or none of that suspect for. Seems like you don't care. That 2 men was beaten, bludgeoned with pistols, stripped naked, one in a coma. Seems like you don't care about that. It's a little weird, right? But let's continue.
Has been a significant source of bad press as well as a potential legal risk.
Bad press.
Yeah, and you're soaking it up. You're posting nonstop Instagram posts about it.
Bro, my grandmother, my mother, R&B's ex-husband. We're sorry for WACK getting his ass whooped. I'm the one now that got his ass whooped. You talking about
main
bad
character
press
syndrome. See, you making it about the fact that some people
that's
thought
not
that
good.
it was you getting beat up is important.
Bingo. Bingo. You making it about the fact that some people thought it was you that got beat up is the issue. That's deflection. Deflection 101. Spinach 101. That's what we're watching here. Pay attention. He's trying to make this about niggas thought he was jumped. Nobody thought you was jumped, but a couple people thought that. But we saw you were having a conversation with the man. You stepped back and your goons did their job. As you say. So I step back. My team know what to do. Is Loose Cannon not your team? Was he not your team at this time? Just throwing that out there. Kiwi Head cooking. Don't even know what he's doing right now. Kiwi Head done built the case. Golly. Shout out to the federal podcast. He already told you niggas he cooperating too. So don't be fooled. And he already cooperated. That insurance document, I'm sure it came from Kiwi Head, and he cooperated. That means they already have all camera footage and all the whole thing. They got everything. Don't worry about it.
That's an important thing to highlight here. Who the cares if people thought that you got beat up? Obviously, that's not even true. But you're posting about this nonstop, making it all about yourself.
Who? Who posting what?
You're posting, look, it's not me getting beat up. Who gives a f? It's the fact that this assault took place in my facility in the first place.
First of all, well, let's backtrack. You made me aware it was somebody back there.
Exactly, because I saw them outside and I felt it. I was like, oh, what am I going to do?
You made me aware. Are you trying to play the figure? So, yeah, I told you somebody was here. I see some niggas. I don't know them niggas. So I said,
so Adam was there. I thought they said Adam was gone.
I just want to know why, when it came to this nigga question, we said you made me aware that they wasn't like that. I'm just saying, my
that
nigga.
That nigga whacked through the hot potato right on that nigga leg. He said, "But you made me aware." That nigga sound like a blaxploitation film. You made me aware of them outside.
I think it was Jay-Z said, nigga, if you had to be Bobby then, you gotta be Bobby now. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know, man.
Threw that hot potato so fast back on that nigga lap. But you advised me, right?
So my thing, and I'm just going off of curiosity at this point. I'm not accusing anybody of anything. But if you so calmly said
we just
that,
talking shit, man. We just talking shit, man. It's all alleged. We ain't pointing no fingers at nobody. We just talking shit, reporting on the content, man. That's it, bro. Just like everybody else, man. Period.
If you allegedly feel this way and y'all feel this, why are y'all so goddamn relaxed next to each other? Like, I can't be relaxed like this next to a nigga that we ain't seeing eye to eye like that, my nigga. It's probably better to let cooler heads prevail. I know my temperament. Talk to me on the phone, my nigga, because I can't sit next to a nigga. That's just me.
If they come at Adam with anything criminal, that nigga gonna throw that hot potato right on WACK100 lap.
Nigga, like
Lucky is just civil, my nigga. I'm glad Adam ain't part of the case. He's ratting out everybody. He gonna tell, man, I have camera footage and from my cameras, I could give you all the footage. If he was in the case, nigga, he giving up everybody, nigga. Nino Brown, nigga. It wasn't me.
Look
it
at
was the dude from
the
bank.
educated
Look
brother from the bank. Look at him.
Look at him.
Akeem Akbar. Yeah, I got a whole list of motherfuckers.
That nigga gonna be the white version of Nino Brown, my nigga. That nigga gonna be Whitey Brown, my nigga.
This shit is bigger than ADAM22.
That nigga gonna be Nino White.
Nino White.
Nino White gonna snitch on everybody, man. Hey, let's go, y'all. I feel you.
Hey, maybe they were rack. What do you mean? You remember, you told me. What do that mean, man? Kiwi Head ain't had no meeting with nobody. Kiwi Head, they even know these niggas. It's a fact. He don't got no pictures. What's up? He don't got no pictures with him in Vegas eating dinner. Come on, bro. Come on, man. And then not like that, but we walk through this, and then I think about the live that he did where he's reading all this paper. I don't even know why he was doing this, but it all makes sense. It's like he can feel something, I'm sure.
Call WACK. Let him know there's a couple guys outside.
Now watch this. WACK didn't run out on no bullshit.
Right, but the people that you invited are the ones who got involved in this bullshit. And from my perspective, this is all like a big PR thing. Because why was somebody filming before it even started?
Wait, I don't listen. I can't tell you that.
Well, you know, human nature is that there's a bunch of clout chasing going on. If you're gonna punch somebody in the face, you tell your friend to film beforehand.
Well,
That's
watch this.
clout
Well, let me ask you.
Good point, Kiwi Head. Why was it even
I just
filmed?
said the same shit the nigga said at the same time.
We all niggas, we all seen the same red flag.
Niggas all had to say I said at the same time. This nigga, this crazy.
To make you go
Man, what the hell, man? Adam boy, he making show. He threw that hot potato right back at that nigga. Like, hey, but you were the one that you're doing it on my property, my premises. You're on IG and you're bragging about it. I'm like,
man.
boy, woo. Yeah, he definitely making sure he don't catch a case.
My bad, y'all. I had to scramble right quick and go pick up my daughter from work. But I'm a devoted co-host, man, so I'm still right here on What the Fuck Weekly.
Oh man, come on, mate. Yeah, we're gonna change it from breaking news to What the Fuck Week. We definitely beg. We got What the Fuck last night, bro. You didn't show up. I mean, 2 days ago, you didn't show up. It's all good. We on this motherfucker though. What the Fuck Weekly? Let's go. This is a What the Fuck. Let's go. Very
right.
Why was it even filmed? Don't understand that. Now, again, somebody from your team, WACK1OO. Now, this is something that people can follow on the internet. My team is strong. Me, 600, Loose Cannon, right? Y'all was the 3 best friends that anyone ever had. 600 was he was the person who claimed he was the first to even release the footage. Y'all all gloated about this. I thought it was cool. Y'all thought it was cool. Y'all thought it was tough to release that footage and show, yeah, that's how we move. That's what y'all thought. Pay attention.
Question.
That's somebody who plans on putting the video out from
Loose
the
Cannon
beginning.
was supposed to come up here and meet me on my way out because we driving to Vegas. Now, I had no...
Boom. So you was linking with Loose Cannon. Loose Cannon is the person who is being charged with the attempt. Again, you're suspect for. So you was dealing with Loose. That was your man. Y'all was about to take a road trip to Vegas. Pay attention.
idea that you and him were talking 9 o'clock that morning.
Me and Luce?
I got this fucking text.
What were we talking about?
Come on.
Look, pay attention, y'all. Now what he's trying to do is it's more of that spinach, more of that deflecting. He keeps trying to put on Kiwi Head like if Kiwi Head pistol whip somebody, like if somebody that Kiwi Head had anything to do with pistol whip somebody. Now, I talk about Kiwi Head inviting Luce up there and all that, but we know Kiwi Head has no friends. Kiwi Head has no friends, so we can't be acting like, oh, Loose Cannon is one of Kiwi Head friends. We can't do that. He was there for you, WACK1OO. You can't wiggle your way out of this one. I'm just gonna say that, man. It's kind of crazy.
You want to see my conversation with Luce?
Well,
Let's do it. Let's bring up some receipts.
You know, I got the receipts. So I'm like, well, he like, yo, I told Adam I was coming. He said, cool. This is you right here. Merry Christmas over. That's a Thursday, 9 o'clock a.m. What up? I'm dropping off your Christmas gift today at 5 p.m. when WACK gets there, King. You said, oh shit. Okay, thanks, G. This y'all communicate. I don't know.
Yeah, he brought me some French bulldog hoodies.
So what I'm telling
somehow that doesn't correlate with me being accepting of him committing a violent assault.
Okay, so what I'm saying is
period, WACK1OO.
And this
I really
That's
don't
how
have
they
anything
gonna
more to
whoop his ass if he ever tried to defend himself. Because niggas be thinking that they're smarter than they are. You're like, bro, that don't mean shit compared to your debate. You're arguing from you're using an arguing from ignorance fallacy.
But what
Motherfuckers
I'm
know about
saying is
idiot
that
fallacies, man.
Wack is trying to blame Loose Cannon being up there on Adam, and Adam is blaming Wack for Loose Cannon being up there, and they both throwing the hot potato on each other's lap. That's what I see what's going on right now. Period.
It seemed like this ain't because now do you know if my thing is that TMZ is a reputable source of news, particularly dealing with celebrities, entertainment, shit of that nature. So that they got a team full of lawyers. The fucking host is a lawyer. If I'm not mistaken, Harvey at one time was, I think, Oprah's lawyer or something along those lines. So these are people that's well versed in the legal system. I don't believe that they would even put something out as far as a case being filed if this wasn't true and they didn't go do their due diligence to find out. So that's the only reason why I feel like I know this not a play. So for this to not be a play, and for these niggas to be involved in any situation, whether it's criminal or civil, why are you talking? If you're gonna pay people to talk for you, let them do that. It's that simple.
The thing where they both, you know what I mean, messing up, Adam is messing up because they got to remember that they had interviews with Loose Cannon up there prior, you know, so that's why Adam and Loose have a relationship. Wack bought Loose to No Jumper. That's why him and Loose got a relationship. So y'all both have relationships with this individual, and they was on your premises inside the building and outside the building. So that's when they both gonna have to, you know what I mean, explain, you know, have they lawyers explain that, you know what I mean, you know.
I don't see they
can't say
relationship.
I don't know him. Yo, you know him. Or he came to give you a gift. No, you the one that brought him up here. No, you the one. Like you got to prove
No,
that
but
shit.
I understand. I don't know him. It's all fake news. I don't know him. I was just around him only 10 minutes or so. I don't know him.
Man, let's get back to this. Fake news is hella funny. It's Trump boys.
It's all fake.
It's fake news is hella funny.
Man, when that nigga start moving his hands like Chef from South Park, you know it's gonna be some shit going on.
Wild ass story he about to tell. Wild, magnificent lie. That boy about to shit, man.
You know, my grandfather beat up a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I can see this nigga in the 4th grade saying some shit like that.
That nigga was on the White House roof and did the same shit, man. But
man,
some missiles and shit like nukes. Like, man, like shaping your arms like a nuke bomb, nigga, and saying nukes and shit on the roof, my nigga. Like that nigga wild, bro. That nigga ain't got it all, bro. Shit. That nigga Don Cheeto ain't got it all, man.
Don Cheetos. I do not see WACK1OO and ADAM22's relationship with each other, whether business-wise or otherwise, weathering this storm of legal shit that they're going through now, because as from what I see, they was kind of already on rocky terrain beforehand. But if he's saying that this is a case that stems from a long time ago, then maybe this has a lot to do with bringing them to this point of being in this rocky space now. So I don't know. I don't see this weathering the situation.
Oh yeah, this shit is ugly, bro. Period. That's all I can say is nasty work, man. And I keep telling y'all, man, that no jumper shit is not safe, man. The politics they play with, man, is definitely gonna backfire one day. And shit, it done backfired a few times up there, my nigga. Niggas, boy, done got popped up there, done got ooh-wop and boo-bop. You know what I mean? Boy, they got boo-bop and stripped in the alley on camera. It ain't alleged. This is on camera. Like, it's ugly up there. People done spit it on people. People done came in that thing, not the new location, but the old location, and drew down on Adam. Like, yeah, it's violence up there, man. Period.
So I'm saying they got years and a track record of this type of chemistry, this type of atmosphere. So
All right.
now
Then
this
you got
lends credence.
co-hosts. You got co-hosts catch a phase behind the scenes. You know,
Come
Almighty
on, man.
Suspect and Lust One. They caught a fade. Lust One got boo bop with a 1-2. Got slid on his wallet. They ended the fight right there. He didn't want no more. You feel me? But this is what's happening because of the drama that's happening at the podcast. Like, why do Lust? That's
Right,
a homie. You know, I know Lust. So
right,
just from the hip hop scene, the hip hop battle world, you know what I mean? And tapping in with the Bay. He always tap in with the Bay. But yeah, like he's a cool dude. He just be doped up with whatever he be on. You feel me? Whatever that nigga on, he's a vibe. You feel me?
right.
He cool. You know what I mean? So to see him like have to fight like that's not. He didn't have to do this shit at battle raps or none of this shit. Now he had to fight being a part of a podcast. You'll think the battle rap scene, you know, like he had to fight. You know, a lot of fights and shit go down. He probably get socked on or something. Never happened at a battle rap, but at No Jumper, you know, a co-host, they got to go behind the scenes and have a fight. So that show you how violent it is up there. You know, co-hosts having to catch phase. That's not an environment I want to be at. Period.
So when this type of environment has a structured history, like it's a documented history of this fade happening here, this happening here, this happening here, this happening here, this happened over here, this time, remember this happened. So if it's a history of this shit, does that then not lend credence to the nigga's story who's talking right now on top of you having this nigga's watch?
But if you got rid of Almighty Suspect for him bringing drama to the station, like why when you
could have kept
everybody else, like you kept the other people that's bringing drama to the station. Like, okay, it ain't just old boy that you got. Like, Almighty Suspect is at the bottom of the totem pole with the drama that's going on up there, my brother. And they got rid of him. Like, hey, you're too rowdy. Like, who else is bringing up rowdy shit? Like, look what y'all going through right now, allegedly, man. As far as the lawsuit, you know. But dude, I just played Jay Reed. He said he want 50 million, man, and that's as of recently. So. You know, I don't know if it got, you know, they got to get served. You know what I mean? It probably got filed, but you got to serve them first. You know what I mean? So yeah, they got to go to the serve that boy. You know what I mean, with their papers. You know what I mean? But it's filed. It probably filed and ain't filed. I don't know. You know, I don't be in people court documents or whatnot. But if he say he's suing, man, shit, man, I assume he's suing.
If the podcast itself or the company itself is wrong, or the tree trunk, then don't they say all roads lead to Rome? No, nigga, a branch, this situation that happened and this situation that happened is all branches, nigga, but it all comes back to the same tree trunk.
See my brother Mac Mean has stepped in the building, man. Hit that link, man. Let's do the alley-oop out there for you. Mac Mean, tap in if you want to tap. You feel me? He know a lot about this shit. Mac Mean be on Clubhouse. He either do not the paperwork, but he know all the background shit about, you know, WACK1OO situations and shit. Like, you know, and ADAM21 Jump Street, he be tapped in. You know, he probably want to
come up here and come lend a voice to this motherfucking shit, man. Alumni. Can't run by the alumni, man.
I think that part is over anyway, man. We done with that part. And that was before. That's like right after the incident happened. You know, I ain't seen them on camera as of lately, you know what I mean? As you know, the new cases coming down. I just seen Wack talking to Fedademics, you feel me? But I ain't seen him talk to Adam yet on the podcast yet, you know what I mean? So I don't know. You think it's time for Adam to cut the fat?
Well, I would say if anybody can go in any direction that they want to on YouTube, it'd be him before anybody else that is affiliated with him. I think he has more legs under him in order to keep traction and motion with whatever way he decided to go. If that nigga decided to quit doing all of this and simply jumped into the dirt bike world or the BMX world or the X Games world, he'll float and be good just as well. As to where if other people around him who he surrounded himself with can only survive off of this one lane of content, he's the only one that's going to stand to benefit from it if it all fall down.
Yeah, man, it's nasty work, man. It's
It
ugly,
is.
man. You
It
can't
is.
have content like that, people getting beat up and shit like that without nobody doing a lawsuit or somebody getting arrested. That's impossible, bro.
That's a
Period.
fact. It's an action-packed fact, Jack. It's gonna happen. Eventually, it's going to happen. So just prepare for it. If that's the type of shit that you want to get into, don't you think like okay, even with sites and also stations or channels like shows like TMZ, they have a team of lawyers. They have the host of it, the motherfucker whose show it
The
is a
owner,
lawyer.
Harvey is a lawyer.
Harvey is a lawyer. So my thing is that it's not like they don't get sued. It's not like they don't have lawsuits come out, but they know exactly what to do and how to do it. And with that kind of practice and having that type of expert people behind you, you don't create a track record of always being sued for fake news or fake information or shit that's gonna disparage somebody where they can sue you for defamation of character. But instead, you're bringing more honest shit that happened than shit that you may have to recant and retract. Right. That's all that I'm saying. And if you're not dependable like that, then you ain't gonna have no legs up under you for long. ADAM22 is definitely in a better situation than anybody else that's affiliated with what he got going on. That's just the fact. Unless they show me otherwise. I mean, I don't know. Out of all of the people, rather past or present, that's affiliated themselves with ADAM20, whatever the fuck. Have you seen any of those people around him in any other kind of lane?
We all thought they was working with the people. Now that the people on their ass, man, what we think now? Mac Mean in the building. What's up, Mac?
Mac Truck.
Oh, he tapped out. I don't know why he tapped out.
That nigga probably tried to hit the unmute. All right, nigga.
Something. There you go. He back. Let me put him back in.
I'm here. I was trying to fix the camera up. I'm like, why my shit is so small, man?
Mac,
what's happening, man?
What's up with y'all, man? They try to get rid of that boy, ADAM21.
21 Jump
12. ADAM12.
Yeah,
they trying to put him on the clothesline and
exploiting the community. You better off on the block selling dope than fucking with that nigga, because that nigga right there, he gonna give you $150 and make you fuck your whole life up. You see how they did the boy 4 Extra?
Oh, yeah, 4 Extra did that to himself, man. Fuck with them fireworks, man. You can't blame that on Adam.
Talking about that, I'm just saying that it just seems to me that every time somebody jumping, running for a dilemma, ADAM22, them niggas. Listen, I'm gonna just tell you this. This is a culture thing. This ain't just Adam, but this is the no jumper situation. They rock with you, use you for everything that they use you for, and then when you get into a situation, it's fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You content. So there ain't no such thing. There's no integrity over there. Everything can be content at any given time. So that's what I'm saying about it. I don't think they did nothing to any one of these brothers in particular, but it just seems like when things look a little smoky, they'll make you content after saying that they're your friends, after they saying they're your mans, and I think that we open up the door to give that power by, you know what I'm saying, letting niggas smut us out for $200. You know, like what the, like I feel like, I'm not saying that I'm happy that he getting sued and nothing like that. I'm just saying that some shit, we gotta stop exploiting ourselves for the low ski, man. Niggas was talking about Vlad and Vlad is the devil. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what's the difference between some of these other dudes that don't stop you? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that they need to stop you from, getting yourself in trouble or whatever. But after a while, that shit catches up, man. And I ain't gonna lie, it all look nasty to me. The whole show, the way the direction they going in, mixing the streets up with corporate. Yo, niggas like me ain't fucking, dodged 20 years. Excuse me, 20 years do real shit in the street just to catch a case on the internet. Or you know what I'm saying? Like niggas like me don't want to talk about no gang banging. Niggas like me don't want to talk about nothing that's gonna put me back in jail. Nothing.
Right.
And definitely, I'm not putting my. Let me tell y'all a quick story, right? Cuzzo Fly, I always make reference to him. I was at a show with this nigga one day, right? And they was giving me a problem with getting on stage or something like that. By the time Cuzzo Fly seen me there, I had my hands on somebody. You know what he told me? This is the first time Cuzzo Fly ever told me not to do something. He's like, yo, Matt, we not here for that, man. We here to get the bag. We ain't escaped all the shit we escaped just to prove something to a pointless point to somebody that don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? And essentially, that's what these niggas be doing, going up there selling their souls and then getting their back kicked in afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So, a nigga like me, I ain't do all the shit I did in the street to get next to the bag and throw it all away, from some fucking fake internet shit, man. For real. And that's the only thing I'm saying is a pattern of if I feel like if dudes had more money, dudes would have been getting sued. You know what I'm saying? That lawsuit might be just something personal from embarrassment.
Mm-hmm.
The way they did, the way they operating, and then the way Loose Cannon was the man. Everything was about Loose Cannon. They was using him and his wife for content. You know what I'm saying? And they made it very clear: we're not giving you shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What part don't you understand? Go make your own brand. I end up respecting Poetic Flacco more than all of them. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, they ain't trying to be a street nigga.
That's a fact.
I mean, obviously he's taking Fedidemic's place. You know what I'm saying? He doing the same shit. But he ain't out here acting like a whole gangster and getting himself indicted for talking on the internet, man. What Adam gonna say at the end of the day after all these indictments for? Well, I didn't put a gun to his head and make him say nothing. Yeah, but you also didn't stop the nigga neither. Acting like you these niggas friends. You ain't nobody friend. These nigga, what? These cats crazy, man. Keep thinking these people.
I think they knew that when they put a price tag on their integrity.
Well,
you ain't here for no friendships, then don't act like you shocked that a nigga not your friend when they do some shit that you wouldn't expect a friend to do to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get that with these niggas, man. You niggas sell your integrity to motherfuckers that'll buy it, but when they buy it, you don't think that they snaky enough to use it against you.
He's up there talking all that shit about
shit for.
They talk all that shit about the you know what I mean. Y'all seen I see everything they do. They your best friends in front of your face. Soon something happen, they kicking your back in. You know what I mean? They doing a lot of too much.
Oh man, we seen what they did to Brick Baby and Loose Cannon. Soon them niggas went to the feds, man. They made them niggas content, laughing, giggling, and pooting. Even get the niggas online, you know what I mean? Get them on the phone, act serious. Soon they get off the phone, start clowning niggas and disrespecting. I ain't giving no more money to Brick Baby. He already got me for whoop 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 and all this shit. Like, bro, no, you say that
it
shit.
Seems like
say that shit off the camera. You know what I mean? Off the record. You ain't supposed to say that shit on camera when a nigga calling from the feds, when a nigga needs you, man. You should be putting some on the nigga money, some books on some money on the nigga books and his lawyer fees, man. Especially if a nigga was an ex-employee and y'all done ran it up, my nigga. Why? You know what I mean? Like, so like you said, it ain't no loyalty because as soon as a nigga go to jail, as soon as a nigga ain't work there no more, he content. And,
Benito.
Yeah, fuck you. Period. Make your own YouTube page and good luck.
Benito, Guido. It's over,
Loose Cannon. Make your own YouTube page and ban the nigga. Basically, had niggas stop doing interviews with him, academics, and everybody else stopped doing interviews where he just stuck on his own page, so they could blackball you too. So it's wild out here.
Exactly what I was about to bring up.
The platforms only could do what you allow them to do. You know what I'm saying? And after a while, like I'd rather have a small little presence, you know what I mean, and keep my integrity and go up there. Y'all seen the King Pill kid? He used the King Pill kid, come to New York, brought the nigga to New York to the middle of the projects to troll those Crips. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. And if y'all think that niggas in New York ain't talking in the street and don't feel disrespected by that whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know, like, and then now where King Pill
Definitely
at?
felt disrespected. You know, I be in East Coast sectors, Mac. That nigga, they did not like that at all. One
No,
bit.
nobody's jacking that shit. It was an obvious disrespect. You know what I'm saying? And then again, using entertainment to taunt real street niggas and then get surprised when indictments and killings start happening. You know what I'm saying? And but where's King Pill at now? And he tried to do this video on me, oh bozo ass nigga. He's trying to do anything to try to get popping. You know what I'm saying? And then look what happens at the end of the day. You don't got the engine behind you. At the end of the day, they didn't get 4 extras, the $50,000 he asked him when the Adam could easily generated 50,000 from 4 extras. And I ain't got nobody. I ain't on nobody's side because I don't know them. You know what I'm saying? But for me, that would have been the righteous thing after the nigga lose his hand. Y'all niggas up there playing with him, playing about nigga losing his hand. This is crazy, bro. After throwing him, after letting him come up there, slam tables, dog out. What's the nigga name? The drag kid that be wearing the black fingernails. You know what I'm saying? Got all up in his face. You know what I'm saying? Let him do all that, perform and do all this. You know what I'm saying? Then you don't hold him down when he catch injury. Man, get up out of here. He lucky all he doing is getting sued.
Yeah, man. But I was giving an example earlier, Mac, mean like how the artist is responsible for the entourage. So let's say if the entourage get out of pocket, you know, do something, and you know they up under that artist umbrella. Usually the artists get arrested and have to fight that case. Am I right? And get sued, right?
Yeah, well,
usually the entourage, if they didn't get caught that night, they never get caught. But the artists get subpoenaed. You know, they pull up to your show, subpoena you. You got to go to court and fight your fucking case, right?
Yeah.
The name is the liable one.
There you go. So the shit that Adam is talking is not gonna cut no. You know what I mean? Shit that Wack is talking about. Oh, he wasn't there. He wasn't you from there. You were an employee, my nigga.
You know what's going to happen?
And somebody that was with you did that to him. An employee, homeboy, did that to him.
One of them disgruntled employees, not right now, but in a little while, gonna come out with some footage or something that's gonna prove that while Adam talking that shit that he was in the house and he don't know what's going on, they're gonna show that you directly responsible for that play. Cause no nothing go down, you know what I'm saying, without the boss knowing what's up, man. Period. You know that.
Yeah,
we're gonna say alleged, man, because they sending the cease and desist and shit, man. It strikes hella shit, man. It's getting dirty in these YouTube streets, man. They're saying something, man. So let's say alleged when we throw people out there.
Yeah. Allegedly, my bad, y'all.
But we know the truth is that they got this new case. LUCE just got this new case, man. You know, he got an attempted murder. Like he already fighting his Fed indictment with the Big U situation and his situation. Now these charges are being added to attempted murder. So this is nasty work. We're gonna go to Keyway Keyway Conversations. I'm definitely subscribed. Y'all rock with them. Oh no, Active Chuck. That's right. And it's called D Week. Now he had, the whole list of all the suspects, but it had everybody address and all that. So I didn't want to dox nobody. You feel me? So I just fast forwarded until it passed niggas' addresses and shit. But he gonna say who's the suspects anyway. But let's go, y'all. Kiwi Damu Conversations. Let's go, Active Chucks. Let's go.
His phone number, I don't know.
And this my nigga Deuce M channels. If you don't know, man, this is Deuce M's from Clubhouse. He got his own YouTube channel, man. Active Chucks, man. Y'all definitely go follow that. But let's go, y'all. Deuce M's. Let's go.
The narrative text, type 1 case summary that has Stephen Michael, Makashik Yan, January 3rd, 2025. Victim was assaulted by multiple suspects outside of a music podcast studio. One suspect struck the victim in the head multiple times with a firearm and pointed the firearm at the back of his head during the incident, while 2 other suspects removed valuables from his person in excess
of $5 million. Oh, in excess of $5,000. Video of the incident available. Duh. 2, primary officer investigation is the same Makshiaka. Stephen Michael Makshiaka. Primary officer investigation related January 3rd, 2025. This report is a summary of the investigation. Refer to my body-worn camera and uploaded video of the incident for specific actions and statements. On 1/2/2025 at approximately 3:30 hours, Officer Caldwell and I, Officer Makshikian, responded to the front counter of the Burbank Police Department regarding a robbery report. Upon our arrival, we contacted Vic Jermel Reed. The following is a summary of the reported incident according to Reed. On 12/26/24, Reed went to the location in No Jumper Podcast Studio at 2508 North Ontario Street for a business meeting with. So in the police statement, it's saying that
the block is hot. It put the whole address out there. No joke.
They put the whole world in our hands.
Lord, the block is hella hot.
Damn
Anybody
it,
up there talking about they ops, they got the low, bro.
Hey, yo, yuck. This might force me to start doing content again. I was bored with YouTube, man. This shit right here is nasty.
This is nasty. They just gave the boy a whole load to the location at Orange Jumper. Let's go, y'all. Fair you.
That he went to a business meeting, not just with WACK1OO.
See, that's why I didn't play the other shit, because it gave WACK1OO address, Loose Cannon address, like numbers and shit. So I ain't want to play that. That's doxing a nigga for real. Let's go, y'all. Fair you.
And Loose Coochie Ashley, but Adam Graham Mason. And Wack did say he was gonna bring Adam in for the promotion and marketing of the station and all of that. Oh wow. Jones' backgrounds in gang affiliation. See, this is when you know that it's going to be criminal and what they're trying to do. When it goes into the investigation summary, Jones is a rapper, music manager, hip-hop commentator, and record executive who manages several music artists. Jones admitted to being a member of the Pacoima Paru Bloods with a moniker of Little Wack during a social media interview on December 6, 2023. So the police have been going to old videos to gather evidence about these suspects. Jones stated he got jumped into the gang when he was 12 years old and still claims to be a member of the gang. The Parus is an umbrella street gang alliance under the large alliance Bloods. So for those that don't understand, that's what it is. The larger alliance is the Bloods. Parus primarily in Compton, but you got the Inglewood neighbors. You know what I'm saying? You got the Bloodstone Parus, 40s and 30s on the east side of South Benchel, BSP, Bloodstone Paru, 30s and 40s. You know what I'm saying? You do have, and then you got Pacoima Paru Bloods. So in the LA, the Parus come up under the larger alliance of the Bloods. The name Paru is derived from Paru Street in Compton. The Paru Alliance is under the Blood Alliance, in which the Paru Alliance has street gang sets, which have subsets. There are currently 15 known Paru sets in the greater Los Angeles area. The Pacoima Paru Bloods are a criminal street gang as defined by 186.22 PC. So it sounds like they're trying to add some kind of gang enhancement or utilize that gang history to build a RICO. And I think that's what's going on here. Williams, background in gang affiliation. Williams is a rapper and music producer. Wow. They even fooled them. Williams admitted to being a member of 8 Trays before eventually becoming a member of the Rolling 60 Crips during a social media interview on January 30th, 2024.
Hell no.
The 8 Tray Gangsta Crips is also known as 8 Tray Gangsta Crips or 8 Tray Gangsta Crips, are primarily an African-American street gang located on the west side of South Los Angeles, formerly known as South Central Los Angeles. It's always South Central Los Angeles for real true Angelinos. The Rolling 60s neighborhood Crips, also known as the rich Rolling 60s area, large primarily African-American street gang, located on the west side of South Los Angeles, formerly known as South Central Los Angeles. The Rolling 60s neighborhood Crips and the A-Tray Gangster Crips were close allies and often fought rival gangs side by side until the mid-1980s. The A-Tray Gangster Crips are known to be one of the most violent street gangs in all of Los Angeles County. Both the A-Tray Gangster Crips and Rolling 60 neighborhood Crips are criminal street gangs as defined by 186.22 PC. Graham Mason background. Graham Mason is the host of the No Jumper.
Whoa, they got Adam in the shit. Oh, shit. See, the nigga boy. This is the criminal case. This ain't the this ain't the lawsuit. I mean, this ain't the civil suit. The criminal case, boy. Graham Mason, aka Adam21 Jump Street. Oh Lord, let's go. Fair use.
Jumper podcast. The podcast focuses on interviews with underground mainstream hip hop artists and pop culture oriented guests of different careers and backgrounds. Graham Mason has hosted numerous admitted Bloods and Crips, to include subsets, gang members on his show, some of which have become violent against Graham Mason or other people present at the podcast studio during interviews. Graham Mason and Jones host another podcast together called the Adam and WACK Show, which appears to be associated with the No Jumper podcast. On this podcast, the two discuss current events, topics pertaining to the people in the entertainment industry.
Hey, can I say something?
Yo, continue. Read.
Yeah.
Reed stated, this is continue, which means,
yep,
your shit. You know how on the internet they say, man, they paint the narrative about something, and then they try to prove that that narrative that's being painted on them is fake. In court, especially with the feds, the whole case is based off of perspective and narrative. You know what I'm saying? It's how they paint the picture. The picture ain't got to be true, but the fact that you in the paperwork, your antenna should be up. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say.
He's being watched. And that boy better shut that shit down, man. All that politic podcasting, man, and all them street shit they doing, man. Hey, niggas better learn something. FAFO, man. Fuck around, find out, man. The boy all in the paperwork, man. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
We ain't got the original statement yet. Reed stated that he has known Jones and Williams for approximately 3 months and has been working on a network deal to get them and Graham Mason their own show called The Exposers on a platform called Dash Network that Reed is associated with. The Dash Network is a new streaming platform that launched in January 2023. It claims to display an array of talented stars and creators on the web and provides the popular digital content and an innovative business model that caters to its audience. Reed went to the location for the meeting and was not there to be on the No Jumper podcast. Reed arrived at the above location with his friend Marciano, NFD, at approximately 1900. Let me see, 1900 hours. Let's see what AI says NFD is. Right? Let's go.
Leave this nigga boy alone, boy. You talking any nigga that was former Clubhouse boy does super criminal research, my nigga. Inspector Gadget. Boy, this nigga about to pull up the whole penal codes and hella shit. Let's go, y'all. Fair you.
Gonna have your blood type on the screen.
Man, nigga, no boy. Leave the No Jump. I mean, the motherfucking Clubhouse niggas alone.
NFD.
Nigga say you gonna have your blood type.
NFD. The abbreviations for. I mean, you ain't gotta listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Just bear with me. You know.
Clubhouse
National Film Development, not for distribution. Normalization, form decomposition, more context, and regards to an assault victim, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. They needed more context. Oh, no further details. So he was outside of the building in the breezeway for approximately 2 to 3 minutes before entering the studio. Upon entering the studio, Reed noticed the podcast came to an end and people inside, to include Jones and Williams, were walking back out to the breezeway. Reed noticed about 15 people exit the building into the breezeway and exited as well. Once he was outside, Reed began speaking with Jones and Williams briefly about the Dash Network. as Jones showed Reed something on his phone. So Williams suddenly struck Reed straight onto the bridge of his nose. The force of the strike caused Reed to fall to the ground, landing on his back. At this point, Reed was lost consciousness for an unknown amount of time and could
allegedly. If he's the middleman for the deal, I assume he's asking for his cut.
Hey, could it be? Hey, you know what though? What's so wild is that when this shit first started happening, once I heard that name Jay Reed, my I don't know, my trigger finger started itching, man, because
the police, not you, Jay Reed. No,
is it safe to say that Jay Reed is? Hey, y'all, is it safe to say that Jay Reed is the star witness in this bitch? And you know, them lawsuits always turn into indictments.
This is already indictment. He's trying to do a lawsuit next. This nigga is reading the indictment, not the lawsuit.
They did this shit backwards. It's over.
Yeah, let's go.
Continued in and out of consciousness throughout the duration of the incident. At some point, Reed saw that Williams had a firearm, which he thought he saw Williams retrieve from the front pocket of his sweater. He described the firearm as a pistol and believed it was possibly silver in color. However, he was unsure of the exact color as he had trouble recollecting certain details due to his loss of consciousness. Reed mentioned, that lawsuit is really going to stick him too. Reed mentioned that he remembered being struck and kicked across his entire body by Williams and multiple other suspects, and even recalled being pistol whipped, struck with a firearm in the face by Williams several times. Reed did not know who the other suspects were or how many times each person struck or kicked him, and only recognized Williams and Jones. Reed sustained multiple lacerations on his nose, head, neck, and face. He mentioned that had bruising, swelling, redness, and had suffered from severe headaches and loss of vision following the incident. On December 29, 2024, Reed went to Martin Luther King Jr. Community Hospital for treatment. Killer King! The hospital discharge paperwork noted Reed had head trauma and lacerations to his face, but would need advanced imaging, which they did not have at the hospital. For further assessment, Reed provided a copy of the report, which I took pictures of and uploaded to evidence.com. Evidence.com. During the incident, Williams and other suspects removed the following items from Reed's person: one gold Michael Kors watch with a diamond bezel, $700. Neck, gold chain necklace, $4,500. Ears, one pair of diamond earrings, $1,000. Body, black Louis Vuitton satchel, $500. Front right pants pocket, $1,200 in U.S. currency. Rear pants pocket, a brown wallet, $50 containing a Bank of America credit card and Credit One card, both in Reed's name.
That 1,200 is extras on it, my nigga. That what he really had was that wallet with the $50. That's the deep.
That iPhone 14 was an iPhone 11.
Their iPhone 9. Nigga. Fuck out of here. He got the newest one. Nigga.
That nigga said loss of vision.
He had the nigga starter kit. He had a Credit One card and a Bank of America card. I'm surprised he didn't have a platinum in it.
That nigga said, I have temporary blindness and I can't see nothing but my check.
Hey,
I know.
Where's
Black
my
Apple
check?
iPhone 14 Pro Max, $1,200.
Exactly.
Suspect description: Williams. Reed described Williams as a black male, approximately 6 feet tall and 200 pounds. Reed could not recall the clothing Williams was wearing at the time of the incident, but described him as bald. Reed stated he would recognize Williams and Jones if he were to see them again. However, he would not be able to recognize the other suspects due to his loss of consciousness and how fast the incident occurred. Reed stated he was desirous of prosecution against Williams if he was to be located, and was desirous of prosecution against the other involved suspects if they were to be identified and or located. Reed stated that, so he pressed the charges on all involved. Reed stated that friend that went to the location with him, Marciano, was also assaulted during the same incident. However, he did not want to file a police report. Reed did not know Marciano's condition after the incident, did not have contact information for him, and did not know his last name or any other information about him except for the fact that he is approximately 60 years old. They did that to innocent, almost 60-year-old man. Loose Cannon got a daddy issue, man. Him and WACK1OO both. And Crip Cop. The whole bunch of them got daddy issues. Reed mentioned there was a viral video of the incident posted on social media, which had been recorded by an unknown person who was present at the location. Officer Caldwell and I were able to find the video on the social media platform X. So they got it off Twitter, formerly known as Twitter. The video is about 3 minutes and 22 seconds long and shows majority of the incident to include the assault and robbery of Reed, as well as the assault and robbery of Marciano. I downloaded the video and uploaded it to evidence.com. The following is a summary of what unfolds in the video. The video starts with Reed standing in the breezeway with Jones and Williams near the northeast entry exit of 2508 North Ontario Street.
They done fucked up. They got everything in this motherfucking paperwork.
They got pin drop.
This ain't the civil suit. This is the actual attempted M case.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I never knew they had evidence.com. I'm on this shit right now while we listening.
It's official.
It just says, so far it says, select my region. Hold up, let me check it out. United States.
God damn, they got it broke down by regions.
It says, this is what it says. It says United States government, law enforcement, United States federal.
Damn. Oh, you want to put it up on the screen?
Yeah, I'm getting off this website. I don't like the way it looks.
Get out of there, bro. Get up out of here. I'm like, don't even show
that.
Yeah, people get the nah. We don't need to get a snitch alert. Let's go, y'all.
It looks like you gotta be police to sign into that shit.
Oh man. Oh wow. So how you anyway, let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Williams is wearing a forward-facing black hat, gray hooded sweater, dark pants, and white shoes, and was identified by Reed in the video. Jones is wearing a light-colored hooded sweater and dark pants with a satchel slung across his back. So he identified. Jay Reed has positively identified in the video WACK1OO and Loose Coochie Ashley. There are approximately 15 other people standing in various locations throughout the breezeway. Reed appears to be engaged in a normal conversation with both Jones and Williams for approximately 28 seconds before Williams suddenly strikes Reed in the face using his left hand. Reed then falls to the ground and lands on the left side of his body. Williams then continues to strike Reed with alternating hands as he stands over Reed while he is lying on the ground. As Reed is attempting to stand back up, William wraps his arms around Reed and tosses him back down on the concrete ground. William then reaches his right hand towards his waistband, front hooded jacket pocket area, and retrieves what appears to be a firearm pistol while holding Reed on the ground by his neck, head using his left hand. After retrieving the firearm, William points to the firearm towards Reed for several seconds while still holding him on the ground with his left hand. At one point, Williams points the firearm directly at the back of Reed's head, approximately 12 inches, and only removes his aim when someone shouts, "No, no, 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 Luce, don't do that." William looks up towards the person recording as if to acknowledge the plea, and it's only at that point, they got the close up. They got the close up video of Loose Coochie Ashley.
Hey man, this is
the reason why they got the videos because allegedly this is what was being said that was being. I mean, obviously the whole recording. For those that seen it, the niggas that really was involved, it seemed like they didn't get mentioned. It only mentions the people that got a potential bag or already got a case following. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Right.
That video. Like that, it was too well recorded. It seemed like it. I really thought it was just a play for all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I was leaning towards that. I was leaning towards that until PNZ got involved.
Show. What'd you say? Hold on, man. What'd you say, bro?
No, I just said I thought it was damn. I was leaning towards the shit being a play as well until I found out TMZ was involved as far as putting all of this shit out or saying that it's a case about the shit. Like, okay, well then this shit must got some legs to it.
No, I thought it was a play when it happened, but then when the Jay Reed started doing interviews and shit, and I seen other podcasters talking about it and going deep with the shit, man. I'm like, oh, it really happened. You know what I mean?
Right.
Then I seen Cannon, you know, talking shit about it. You know what I mean? Let me see. This is the whole reason I played this, because he's supposed to be pulling up Loose Cannon, talking shit. Okay, he played the whole scene. I ain't gonna do that. He played the actual scene in the alleyway. Nah, okay, we're gonna end this now. Nah, wait. I mean, end that boy. Yeah, we ain't playing no alleyway and getting blurred. You feel me? We ain't doing that one, but we get the picture, man. You know, it's a case, and allegedly a civil suit is coming soon. So they got some problems on their hands, my man. Sheesh. Ouch.
Yeah. Sucks to be you.
I call it karma, man. Like, somebody should have been sued, you know, ADAM21 Jump Street for all that grief and all that drama he caused in the streets and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, people going to jail. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like,
then they had
was put on blast on this podcast. You know, that got these people these cases. You know, because it was like open investigations. They didn't even have, just like this one. They ain't got the names to the people, the other two people. You know, it's like the other shit, the other case. They had a name to the other people until they actually got on the podcast and start talking about, you know, the politics. And now, oh, you the one. Oh, and you the one too. Oh, and you. Oh, now we got them. Now let's wrap them up.
Snowball effect.
That's what it sound like to me. You know.
They better figure it out. They Geraldo and niggas are rico, suave.
You know what's so crazy? When you know what's so wild about the whole internet thing? It's like every year you see the streets trying to compromise just a little bit more to fit into the internet world. And sometimes when you don't get the G check from the beginning, you just keep on going and thinking it's sweet. And what I'm talking about is just talking too much shit, street shit, or doing street shit in a corporate setting. You know what I'm saying? Like when you doing street shit, and when it's just me and the homie from the block going knocking shit down or whatever, and then when they catch us, you know, does a tree make noise in the forest when it falls? No, you don't hear shit when we get locked up, just hood niggas, because we ain't got McDonald's behind us. You know what I'm saying? We don't got, you know, like even like look at Shannon Sharp. He a big ass target. Why? Because he worked for ESPN. Nobody had nothing against that nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, the back, whoever you have behind you, if it's stronger than who you are, then you're gonna become news. Like I said, when me and my man went and knocked shit down, people end up unalive and we catch 20 years, you never hear about it. Nobody gets sued. You know, you might get a $250 restitution. You know what I'm saying? But if I work for, let's say, No Jumper, you know what I mean? Or, you know, like now it becomes news.
I'm gonna say this, right? Adding on to what you were saying, right? I'm gonna address the elephant in the room, man. I think since Trump got in office, niggas is getting blitzed. Like niggas been getting blitzed, bro. Like, okay, what about the Gilbert Arenas thing? Have you talked about that, Mac Me?
No, but I'm pretty sure Network Calico did.
No, we talked about it.
We talked about it the other night.
Let's hear what Kwame Brown had to say about it, though.
Yeah.
You know they arch rivals, man. So I want to hear what he had to say about it. Kwame Brown, I am subscribed. I subscribe to Kwame Brown Bus Life channel. You know what I mean? He talking shit. You feel me?
Hey, can I ask you something before you play it? Did y'all get a chance to speak about Gilly and Cam Newton?
Yeah, that we did that like a week ago when it happened.
Yeah, we covered that.
All right.
Let's see what old boy got to say about Gil catching this case. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
So let's go to this one right here. You talking about nobody had nothing to say about. But number one pick all.
They're not hating on Bronny yet, Gil, but we see Bronny's trajectory. We saw him in Summer League, what he was doing out there.
You said they're not hating on Bronny. They hated on Bronny. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? They didn't hate on Bronny. Man, we had a nigga who was a number one pick all time. Nigga, Bronny averaged more than him in preseason, summer league, and he still had something to say. What are you talking about? Nobody had nothing to say about. What are you doing?
You just got out of jail, right? And you trying to take a dig at me. And you said I hated on Bronny because my sports take was not only fair, not only from a professional standpoint, but it was smarter than yours. You just a dick rider. You just a clutch sports guzzler. I'm not. Yeah, I don't get in little small outfits because I placed a bet with my sexuality. I don't paint my face up and hold purses and shit like you, nigga. So my sports take was based on basketball. So it's not hating.
He's on fire. When nigga playing that motherfucker, what's that?
NBA Jams, nigga.
NBA Jams. He's on. That nigga came in hot.
He delivers the facial.
You better remember, Kwame went to war with crazy arms and niggas like that. That nigga is built for this shit. He's a professional shit talker.
Man, he's built for this shit, man. You see that army fatigue hat he got on? This nigga ready to hop in the motherfucking swamp and jump out and shit talk the shit out of somebody. Let's go, y'all. Feel you. That nigga be on Call of Duty in the woods and shit. Warzone popping out on niggas killing shit, man. Leave this nigga alone, man.
Right.
Man, shit up the Warzone with the hat on, my nigga.
That's the only time he good on the internet is when he going bad.
Yeah. He's smoking swagger dash. You feel me? Talking shit, but when he go bad, it's classic, man. Let's go, y'all. Fair you.
So just because you defined it as hating, let me tell you what I said, and I can reiterate it. Has he improved in preseason? Yes, he has. Look at the improvement. He's shooting the ball with confidence. He's driving the ball to a spot, and he's pulling up with confidence. He's playing like his father is on the sideline and got his back, and that the coach got his back. Same thing I said when he was coming out there looking like a deer in the headlights, playing scared and throwing the ball up instead of getting contact and fighting over picks. I was talking about basketball, idiot. That's not hating just because it's not the same dumbass opinion you got. You just want LeBron to let you coach his kids and let you drink wine and play poker with him. You want LeBron at the poker house. I don't want LeBron at the poker house. So when I see him say that his son is better than some NBA players that's playing currently, and then I actually see his son playing, and it's like, what the? This is what you said? So not only did I say his son didn't deserve to be drafted, and many others have said the same thing, but you so
Brian did say his son was better than everybody in the league.
Yeah.
Before that nigga hit the league, he said, my son would kill all these niggas. Didn't he say that?
That was his words, no lies detected.
Yeah.
Man. He put too much shit on that boy. That's why niggas expect a high expectation. Now, if you wouldn't have said shit, just let him come in, you know, and do his 1-2, man. Cool. But you got us expecting this nigga be jumping out the gym slim, my nigga. Like, this nigga gonna be like Jordan coming out this motherfucker. Like, oh, he on fire, nigga. Nigga, young AI or something, nigga. Like, he about to come out this bitch schooling niggas. Like LeBron, fresh out of high school, nigga. None of that, bruh. None of that happened. But let's go, y'all. Fair use.
hell bent on talking about Kwame Brown for whatever reason, because you're a loser. Look at him. Don't run to Iverson again when I focus on you again. Gorillas come and run. One thing about Allen Iverson, he know I don't run to nobody. Allen Iverson is actually my friend. Allen Iverson just don't know how much of a piece of shit you is. If Allen Iverson knew that you was paying for a guy to put my deceased mother up on YouTube, you think Allen Iverson will fuck you, dummy? Do you really think that? You a clown. And do you think I give a fuck about cartoons and whatever you put up on the internet? I don't. You are a clown. We are proving that you can't stop thinking about me, nigga. You can't stop, won't stop. You got out of jail and went to talking about me. You out of the jail again, and you talk about something totally different, and you talk about me again. Something wrong with you, boy. You never gonna be the #1 draft pick. It's over. The only thing you are is a fuck up. You international pimp, you. I brought the international pimp over here, y'all. Hey, y'all, don't block him. Welcome the international pimp into the chat.
This nigga said international.
Welcome that international pimp on into the chat. We told you the girl was young, Gil. I wonder if Ticket TV noticed Gil's behavior, or is it just protecting the black face? I don't know if he noticed this nigga behavior, but maybe people just holding on the ideal of working with this nigga. But I don't want to work with this nigga. Look at this nigga. We try to tell this nigga, hey, bro, this girl look young, but what does he do? Shut up. She's 22. You don't know what you're talking about. But then you find out a little bit of the truth. The court documents say underage girls and all kind of shit. Oh, I got a screenshot of a different part. This ain't the part where it say underage girls was giving out companionship. You got international pimp. You finally made it, Gil. Hey, look here, boy. I knew you was gonna manifest it, boy. Ever since that day in 2001, boy, 24 years ago when I met a dumb son. I need to write a book called 24 Years Ago. I met a dumb son that stood up in front of white folks. See, your mama never told you, hey, don't you show out in front of white people. So you never got them little spankings, them little pops. When your mama take you somewhere, she give correction. That's why they say mother over children. You just didn't have that. And this is no disrespect to your mother. You just didn't get that. Based on your own stories that you said on YouTube, you did not get the guidance, love, affection, and correction from a mother. Nor did you get it from your father because you said your daddy didn't even beat you. So you are out of control, wild animal, boy. And it's time to make you heal, boy. You are retarded. No, I ain't gonna say that, but you are.
Hold on, man. A nigga grown up, not never getting his ass whooped. Oh my Lord.
You know what he doing right now? He grown man in the fuck out of him right now.
Oh my Lord.
He grown man. He giving him one of them old fashioned country ass whooping.
Man, this nigga boy, leave this nigga that boy alone. Man.
No, bad this because Kwame Brown like this type of shit. And he'll keep on just turning the knife on this nigga. The more you find out. You wanna know why? Because once you start playing games with my kids and my family and all that, you wanna make memes out of my kids, nigga, I'm taking the gloves off. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's just talk. Okay, look, it's talking opinions. Guess what? If me and Network was on another show giving our opinion, when you're giving your opinion about a person's performance, you know what I'm saying? And you're a basketball player, you know what I'm saying? That's legit. I ain't see no hatred in his opinion, especially when your opinion changes when you see improvement. It shows that you're not targeting nobody. Okay? So, you know, his opinion that a lot of people said that he looked trash. Bronny was looking trash, looking crazy. Everybody said the same thing. Everybody was screaming nepotism. Oh, the only reason
everybody was screaming that shit.
You know what I mean? And so, but Kwame, he gonna go in his ass now. No freaky.
You know, that was
Let's go. Fair use.
Country ass whooping, boy.
Slow, out of control animal. And it's time somebody point out your childlike, ignorant ass behavior. Then who better than me that already don't like you because you done played with his family? Who better than me to call out your weak ass behavior, boy? So I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it just graciously as I know how to do. You are that should have been taught some manners, but you never got that, boy. You don't have any respect. You never got the love from your mother. You even said it when I said my mama's cooking. Instead of you cheering and saying, "Hell yeah, mama's," it hurt your heart, made you mad. He acting like his mama was all world. Acting like his mama was the shit. It pissed you off. You sounded like a broke. Only broke do that. Who this is with a call over there? Hey, no lame ass nigga. That's what broke niggas do. So you a broken hearted bitch that didn't have his mama. So when I said my mama's cooking, you over there.
Gil one broke and he still ain't broke. I can't let you say that. He was one of the biggest paid niggas when he came in the game. He had that 100 milli rock. Him and Ticket. You know what I mean? Like, as far as a point guard, nigga, he got that 100 million. Yeah. He had a different type of paycheck, bro. Straight up. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
Mad on the sideline, and with your bookers in your nose. I wasn't talking about your family and dissing your mom. I don't know about you until you came to the internet and talking about it. But don't hate on me and my mama. You coming up with stories with Tommy Sotomayor about my mama, you dumb. The woman he looked up was 5'6" or 5 foot whatever. My mama was 6'2". You niggas play too much. You think like that's funny, but you a low life loser with money. That's why you over here on the bus chat. I don't go to Gil's Arena chat. You take shots at me all the time. I don't go over there and cuss your dumb ass out. For what? You a bitch. I live rent free in your head. Now, if you get locked up, I might have to DM Melly. Yeah, Melly. Yeah, you get locked up, nigga. There's a lot of shit you said. You said you wanted to fuck my baby mama. I don't give a fuck. I don't even like my baby mama. But you
I don't even like my baby mama. What the fuck is up with this nigga, man?
This nigga, wow.
This nigga is crazy. I don't even like my baby mama.
Yo, why they do that though? Like they can't beat you at talking shit. So now they want to break down the dynamics of your relationship with your mother or your kids. Like, nah, nigga, mind your fucking business, nigga.
Yeah, that's some weak shit.
And wifeys and girlfriends and family members and mothers and fathers. That's all off limits, my nigga. Period.
This the best shit on earth, my nigga. If you ain't tapped in, you better go try that. I ain't pushing no commercials, but I'm just saying for my niggas, this shit here, this motherfucking Arizona tropical nigga, this motherfucker go crazy. I'm listening to y'all though. I'm just high as a
You want
prostitute.
to go backwards, nigga? I'm gonna get you right now, girl. You dumb ass nigga. You better hope they give you probation. You better hope you stay free. Get locked up and watch what happens. Swaggy P probably gonna get her first. He right there next to her. But after that, I'm damn sure gonna reach out. I'm gonna lose my home fuck around with you. What? I don't even want her. I just want to just get her close to me, so she can smell what a real man smell like. You probably got you probably putting on her perfume. I like it too. Stop trying to keep it away from me. I like that flower bomb. Hey, you should have never brought your dumb ass out the chat.
Can I say something interesting? An interesting fact. I just looked up.
Alone, man. God damn, man. Leave him alone, man.
Wow.
Hey, I just looked up both of their networks, Kwame Brown and Gilbert Arenas, and it says that Gilbert Arenas is 5 to 6 million and Kwame Brown is 5 million. Even though, you know, Gilbert Arenas, I think his deal, they says that his deal was like 160 million. But right now, their net worth, that's what it is. Up on. It's crazy. And some person is saying 5 million for him.
If he bring that up, like, hey, Gilly, your network the same as mine. You just gave him some ammo.
That's a different shot.
Hey,
yo, you know what? I should hit Kwame and tell him.
Yeah,
I know him.
Oh yeah, you gotta tell him. You gotta smash that one. You got that's ammo.
Oh no, I'm let me write that down. I'm gonna do that. And let me just Kwame.
Man.
That is ammunition, nigga.
That's wild as shit, man. What else I got?
Kwame, tell him this shit.
Back to the crackdowns, bro. Back to the blitzes, man. The blitz is going everywhere, man. It's one of the biggest marijuana buses in California, they say. Because they hit hella different spots at one time. Everybody getting blitzed, bro. I'm telling you, it ain't just, you know what I mean, puff. Like, everybody getting blitzed, man. Trump got it on
Operation Blue Dream.
Man, this shit like when it's election time, it'd be like this. Nigga got elected and it's still hot. Like,
yeah.
Because we coming up on the also about a year and some change away from the midterm.
Or when it's at the end of the year, niggas got to meet their quotas, so it get hot at the end of the year. But election time and other than the end of the year, it's not hot like this, nigga. It's burning up, my nigga. Peep this. Let's go, y'all. Fair use.
6 people have been arrested in connection with the deaths of 5 people who died in explosions at illegal marijuana grow facilities in Southern California. The owners of the illicit facilities face charges that, if convicted, would land them in prison for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, under what they called Operation Sugar Diamond, authorities also seized an incredible amount of legal and illegal substances. Rachel Menitoff joining us live from Hollywood tonight with details on that. Rachel.
Rick and B, good evening. The DA said as this is probably the largest operation of its kind here in LA. And he has a strong message for any and all illegal cannabis growers, sellers, and distributors that it's time to close up shop.
Damn, she said it's time to close up shop. So this is the largest in LA.
This week, more than 100 law enforcement officers raided various illicit marijuana extraction centers around LA County, including a large-scale lab in Laverne, right up against the San Gabriel Mountains. They seized more than 27 tons of illegal cannabis products with a street value of $100 million.
When we did these search warrants, we found
$100 million, nigga. They hit multiple.
But
Let's keep it real. The amount that they tax in California, that's the reason for these. But they don't give a fuck about nobody.
Look, Matt, check it out.
They missing all that. They missing all that tax money off that because it's illegal, right?
But look, you know another reason why you heard what kind of facilities they was hitting. Them extraction spots. When you fucking with them oils and shit, nigga. Now you dealing with explosives. It was a motherfucker.
That's why some of them niggas
6 blocks down the street. 6 blocks down the street from me had some shit going on in this house, nigga, and blew out the whole side of his motherfucking house.
Hey, Nat, you know what they
I'm
doing?
like, bruh.
They've been sitting around. They were sitting around for a long time. They been knew this shit was going on. They like, damn, them niggas is tearing our pockets up. But how are we gonna get them? Boom, bingo, we got action. Come on.
They more concerned with them labs than they are them farms.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? They let
those
the
are
farms,
scientists in it.
the farm ain't finna have no goddamn radioactive explosion going on in that motherfucker.
And that's what got the nigga blitzed because
Yeah, if
his
it would have
workers
just been a
died.
farm
A
and it
few
was
of
just some shit, a greenhouse, my nigga, come on, that wouldn't have went on. But
It's
because
working.
you dealing with explosives,
Nah,
nigga, this is a whole nother level. Champ.
it's been a couple deaths, like a couple buildings exploded and a couple workers died.
Yeah.
A few workers
Listen,
died. So
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about I was in my aunt's house, right? One year, I did a grow, and my aunt wanted, she didn't want to smoke no bud, so she wanted to smoke oils I used to make the oils and have them, you know what I'm saying, loaded back up into my pen, you know what I'm saying, some good shit, man, damn. But the process is so fucking dangerous if you're not specific with those temperatures. I'm gonna tell you what I'm saying. Yo, bro, I had a fire, and then that alcohol, my nigga. Whether you're using that Evergreen or Everclear, whatever that shit is, or regular like alcohol, if that liquid goes on anything, I'm talking about on your skin, the wall, wherever it goes, the flame goes with it. So we talking about shooting flames. If you 3 degrees too high, right, and you got, and we consider, I'm talking about a small amount, maybe 2 ounces of I'm extracting, as opposed to these niggas extracting pounds. You know how much fuel it takes to do that shit? Rick Simpson.
Most niggas ain't even using no kind of liquid fuel. These niggas is using butane, nigga. And I know this. If I know anything about science, nigga, when it comes to flames travel faster through a gas than they do a liquid. The flame ain't even on the liquid. It's the gas from the liquid. So nigga, these niggas' houses is nigga half the roof blew off that motherfucker. Chimney 3 blocks down the street.
You see the color of the fire? The color of the smoke.
Them niggas don't be having fire. The fire is the aftermath. Nigga, them is explosions.
Whoa.
They coming.
That's what happened with them. Let's peep it. Let's go.
One of the most massive illegal cannabis operations ever taken down in Los Angeles County history.
The alleged ringleaders, 53-year-old Ted Chen from Temple City and 55-year-old Han Quan-jo from Rosemead. Their most serious charges include murder and arson, among others. The district attorney says the men are directly responsible for the deaths of 5 of their employees. In November 2023, 4 men were killed in an explosion at a warehouse in Irwindale, likely fueled by butane tanks.
Hold up.
They didn't stop there. A year later, a fire erupted at a lab in South El Monte, killing another one of their employees.
See,
it looked like a family business. It looked like a family business.
Nigga, butane.
Look at the players. Look at the players.
I mean, but they've always, But yeah, man, that the nigga that fucking. That's
it looked like
butane,
a
nigga.
missile hit that motherfucker. That's hot, man. That ain't no motherfucking barrel bomb, no dynamite. That looked like a motherfucking missile hit that bitch.
I'm not laughing at the people who suffered losses in this, but that's funny as shit because that shit really do look like a drone strike.
That shit look like
heartbreaking, bro.
Yeah, man.
5 Vietnamese allegedly.
Do you think that the police is finna go hit raids on cannabis farms over that? Have you ever seen that happen at a grow house?
Hell no, never. I seen floods where niggas fuck their water up or something. You get a little flood or something. You had the mites or whatever, the little mites and shit, whatever. What other than that, yeah.
But ain't nobody gonna die from that shit.
The fight's about to go up in the street because you gotta think they used 100 agents and they hit 3 spots simultaneously. At the same time, they put resources into this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that hit the streets. The streets will definitely be affected by that.
When you think about but they not. And I'm gonna tell you why. If this is just one hit and motherfuckers been moving and grooving, whatever they was doing, that's a motherfucking cup of water in the ocean.
And you know why it's worth that much money, 100 million, because the extracts cost hella bread. Like nigga, it's like $100 a gram or something out here. That shit is manny, bro. I wonder them niggas be having it big ass dabs. I'm like, nigga, you got a $500 dab you just threw in one hit. Like,
man,
it's
a party bowl.
Yeah, but man, them motherfuckers have
Because it's the process. You paying for the process. You paying to not burn your aunt's house down.
Hey, remember the motherfucking what them shit fruit? Remember fruit roll-ups?
Yeah.
A nigga had one long as the fruit roll-up and just dip it in his little pipe. Nigga, long as the roll-up, nigga, dip it and burn that shit. Yeah, like nigga, that's about a thou wow, nigga. I know how much that shit goes. But it usually the people who's you know what I mean, who make it. It ain't no normal dude that just burn it down the fruit roll up. Like it's usually the motherfuckers that got the cannabis clubs and shit, growers.
Right.
You know,
I done smoked the shit here and there, dabbing and shit, but like that's not my thing. Like I'm a flower child, my nigga. I give me a flower any day of the week. As far as nigga, I can roll up a blunt or a joint or something like that or throw that shit in a bong, but smoking all that wax and all, nigga, my lungs too motherfucking old for that. My lungs been smoking marijuana for a long time. Nigga, I'm not finna, I don't want to smoke nothing that's gonna damn near have me in the ER.
Yeah, I mean, man, listen, that's why I took one dab and damn near had an asthma attack, my nigga. I was gasping for air for about 2 minutes. I couldn't catch my air. I'm sweating, snot coming out my nose, damn near throwing up.
Nigga,
So I'm like, this ain't like being public like that. That ain't the fly
that
shit.
ain't it.
In front of your girl and you throwing up through your nose, like, and can't catch your breath. Like, nah, man. Like all the throwing coming out my nose. Like, nah, brother.
Yeah, right when them motherfuckers first started becoming popular, my nigga down the street, he hit my line like, bruh, man, I just got the little dab set up, man, come through. So we slide down there, me and my other nigga. This nigga got the little shit set up in the garage, Nigga, I walk in there, that shit look like a chemistry set. I just, nigga, what is all of that shit? That nigga said, no, you got to take the torch and light the nail. And that nigga touched it to this and shit started bubbling. I said, nigga, is you smoking crystal?
Straight up. That's why I'm not smoking nothing that snap, crackle, and pop, my nigga.
Listen, let me tell you something. Before all that extract shit, right? The niggas from Skittles, my man Green Hall Fields and fucking Tony Mendo. Salute to them niggas, right?
Tony Mendo, Green Fields.
Yeah, I met him. I met him through you, like indirectly. You didn't even know.
Yeah, Fields fuck with Fly heavy, man. So that was like Fly homie. You feel me?
Yeah, I ended up in the fucking
Tony Mendocino. I've been to him.
Tony, that's my heart. That's my right hand man. I saved that nigga life a couple times when he used to get drunk, pissy. Hey, yo, check this out. Them motherfuckers, I'm in the hotel room with them. This is one year I came to link up with y'all in LA, and they got me in the room. These motherfuckers pull out something that looked like a pencil sharpener. You remember? It was like a brown box, and they had a long tube on it. You know what I mean? That was the first vaporizer. They used to put real weed in it, and then vape the weed, and then
plastic bag.
The little vacuum, It's called a volcano.
Yeah.
The volcano had the little turkey bag that blow up, and then
the turkey bag.
Yeah, I remember that motherfucker.
That blow up. Yeah,
but I'm talking about before the turkey bag, because I came out there years later and seen the turkey bag. This is when it was just a tube, and at the end of the tube, it was like a ball, and you put the weed inside the ball. You vape the weed, and then you throw the weed away.
Right, you steam the weed instead of smoking. You vape it, right?
It turned the weed brown after you done.
That shit turned straight. Seaweed. They got that. Nigga, boy, my dumb ass tried to smoke some of that shit after, like man.
Nigga, that shit tastes like a black licorice.
You guys,
Half a tapper, my nigga. That shit
You
taste
got-
like
you
a half
got-
a tapper, a black and mild, my nigga. I'm like, oh man, get this shit out of here.
Man, you
I
try to
tried
break
it,
that
though.
shit down and turn to dust.
I tried
When
it. I actually tried because I put hella weed in that
Me
ball
too,
game.
me
When I
too.
had hella brown weed, I'm like, man, let me touch this shit out, see if it smoke. Boy, got a headache this big. Nigga, headache head hurt like a motherfucker, man.
When they pulled that shit out the book bag, I called Cuzzo Fly like, yo, man, you got me up in here with some meth heads, man. What the fuck these niggas doing?
Man, I swear to God, I said that, Mac. I said, listen, I said, whoever came up with this shit got to have been a nigga that produced meth that just had hella weed around him. Like, man, how can I make this? What can I do?
It remind when they smoke that shit, it remind me of crack, my nigga. Because now these niggas come out with torches like fucking welding tools and shit that you use to weld and shit.
Look. That's what they had.
Fucking welder, like a gas tank, nigga, and put that bitch on that big ass pipe.
Like, that's dope
and then
shit.
start
Hold up.
Hold up. Start snap, crackling, pop. I'm like, that's crack, my nigga. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
guess what they popping? And guess what they stuffing inside the vaporizer? They only had 2 weeds back then. They had cookies and green crack.
Crack.
Oh wow.
Green crack. Like y'all got me smoking green crack in this room with these dudes. I feel like a meth head. You know what I'm saying? Then we go to Burner house, and Burner, that's where I seen the turkey back. Burner made a tree, he made a Sprite tree. I'm talking about when you pull it's not an orange, it's not a lemon, and it's not a lime. It's all that shit together in one. That's the first time I seen a turkey bag at Burner spot.
Oh yeah, Burner, yeah, he ain't playing, bro. Period. Turkey bag.
Big ass bags like this of smoke and a bunch of motherfucking. Nah, man, I'm cool. I like regular blunts. I'm cool.
Oh, Burner shuts it down, my nigga, with designer every time, man. He got some new exotic shit. Yeah, no
You
sweat.
gotta be a nigga with a tall dollar to fuck with that nigga, bro.
You got a new vape pen where it's 3 flavors in vape pen, and you can mix the flavors up and all type of shit. That's
He leveled up. He got 3 flavors and 1 vape pen. That's hella dope.
he got the doubles and the triples. So it's 2. You got the one with 2, and you can switch them off, or you can put them together. You can
smoke it at the same time. Yeah, I seen them.
You can make the smoke come out longer. It's a longer pull. Free. You know what I'm saying? So
hell yeah.
he dropped it.
I seen him and 40 in the Cookie studio or the Cookie compound. That shit was dope. They recording some shit together. But yeah, man, let's get the fuck up out of here. I know it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Where you at, Mac? Me?
I was just getting up. I just got up, man, and y'all niggas was live, man. So I'm just now waking up, man. Salute to my brother.
You vamping? You vamping tonight?
Vamping.
Vamp life. For real, man. Hey,
My
man,
brother, I'll see y'all later, man. Always a pleasure.
Good morning, my nigga Mac Mean, man. Yada.
Mac Truck, man.
Y'all follow Mac Mean True Stories on the tube. My nigga, he definitely got a movement. You know what I mean? He definitely doing God's work, man. Salute to my brother from another mother. You feel me? Calico, man. Give you a shout out before we get up out of here, man.
Absolutely, man. As I open the closing, as always, man, salute to the fire breathing dragon.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? For allowing us to opening up his platform and allowing us to come up here and learn, teach, and build with each other, man. Salute to the chat, man. We appreciate the appreciation every time y'all lock in, log in, share it out, subscribe, like it, and all of the shit, man. We really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? The Honorable
Gooch,
the motherfucking great. You tried to give that name to somebody else and in return earned it on your own. Because that's what you should have been called the whole time, nigga. The Honorable Gooch the Great. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to you, my brother. Get well soon to get on back to us. Pop the locks for Mike Ascari. Get on back to us real quick, man.
Bring the guys.
Yes, sir. Shaniqua, Town Business, Erica, Ebony, Lady Divinity, Network, Go There, Mac motherfucking Mean, Unseen TV, the whole motherfucking squad. We would love for you to put those dragons in the comments right about now.
Yeah, dragging that thing out, man. You feel
Tap
me?
in with the merch at smokealot.com.
Smokealot Radio. I mean, yeah, smokealotrecords.com.
Smokealotrecords.com. Excuse me, my good brother.
Man,
And
it's
to
all
all of
good.
my people, you know what I'm saying, man? One more again, one more win. Yep.
One more game, one more win, man. Thanks for the tap in. WTF
No doubt.
Weekly, man. For
Please
sure, man.
believe.
Network in the
Alumni.
building, man. Off top, man. Yada da, man. Bad news, you know what I mean, for Orange Jumper. Man, they got a case to fight and a lawsuit to fight, man. People getting blitzed, like I said, man. It ain't just Orange Jumper, man. I just was saying people was connected to the guys. Now they being invested by the guys. It's crazy, man. So the wild in these LA YouTube streets and these podcast streets, man. Just dudes that go to these podcasts. I ain't gonna knock your hustle or knock their hustle. If you choose to go to these podcasts, stop answering self-incriminating questions. You could dodge the question. You could say, next question, I plead the fifth. Like, I know you want the bag, you know, I know you want the views, want to go viral, whatever, but when you start coming to incriminating information about street politics, man, plead the fifth, you know, have your look. It's a good look. You know, they get a lot of views. I ain't gonna, you know, shut your wave down or your bag down. But yeah, just you know how to maneuver when they ask you them interrogation room first 48 questions, you know what I mean? Dodge them, you know what I mean, period. You know, and yeah, finesse it, you know. Backdoor it, you know what I mean? Not backdoor it, but reverse it. Throw the, you know, the hot potato on their lap. Hey, what you do for a living? Hey, when was your criminal history, man? When's the first time you did? What ops you got, man? Reverse card, hit the reverse Uno card, boom. Now you down. Oh, it's not about me. Well, it's not about my life like that neither, man. So let's get back to the industry, you know. So you gotta hit the reverse Uno card, or you gotta hit the matrix. Neo, dodge those bullets, man. On that note, we out this thing, man. Network gave all the shout outs, man. I want to give another shout out to the chat. You know what I mean? Let them know where it's at. Tapping in and telling a friend, man. Share the content, man. Definitely hit the like on the way out. Hit the subscribe if you're new in the building, man. We always appreciate the new squad, the new gang, the new chat, everybody that tap in with Yuck Mouth TV. You feel me? Appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to eat this boss plate and take my ass to sleep, man. Salute to my wifey. I posted some behind the scenes footage on the shorts, you know, of us doing a family photo shoot on her birthday, man. Lavish, you know what I mean? Y'all get to see my wife finally, you know, the one that make the boss plates, man. You dig? Check her out. You feel me? And y'all check y'all wife out, y'all girl out too, man. Definitely, man. Black love is in full effect. Every race love is in full effect. Appreciate everybody tapping in from the United States all over around the world. Little boys and girls, we out this thing. Yuck Mouth TV. Subscribe to your guy. I'm out this thing. See y'all on Thursday. Yuck Mouth Smoke a Lot Radio. Bye-bye now. Yada da.